Hello, it's International Women's Day, so I thought I'd celebrate by finding out who's the best woman on the WWE 2K25 roster. And when I say on the roster, obviously I'm not including any DLC because they're not out yet. I'm also not including any unlockables because I haven't had time to unlock everything yet. Like, the game literally comes out next Friday. Early access came out yesterday. I haven't managed to unlock everyone female, so I decided to just go with base game. Of course, you can tell I've pre-ordered the game, so pre-orders are included. Like, pre-order bonuses are included, but other than that, no unlockables are included. Also, no repeats. So I think right from the start of the game, for example, there's 2 Bianca Belairs available. There's only going to be 1 Bianca Belair in this video. Like, only going to be using 1 version of each available woman. So without further ado, let's get into the first match, which features, as you can see, Cora Jade. And out next, representing Alpha Academy, it's Maxine Dupree. But, yeah, it's... So the way this video is going to be formatted, there are 69, nice, available women for me to use in this video as of adding the pre-order bonuses, subtracting the DLC, subtracting the unlockable women, just the base game plus pre-order bonuses. There's 69 women, which is quite difficult to make a tournament out of. But what I've decided to do is do battle royals, and we're going to alternate. We're going to do 8 woman battle royal, 6-person battle royal, 8-person, 6-person, 8-person, 6-person, etc., etc. Except, so there's going to be 10 battle royals in total in the first round. Yes, it's going to be one of those videos. It's going to be 10 battle royals. The 5th of the 6-woman battle royals, the third one, sorry, out of the 5-6 woman, the middle one is going to be a 5-woman to account for that 1 fewer than 70 that we have. Then those 10 will go into 2 5-woman battle royal semi-finals, and we will have a 1-on-1 final to crown the best woman on the game. Anyway, out next, Lash Legend making her debut, I believe. I'm pretty sure Metaphor are new in this game, right? Except Noam Dar. I know Noam Dar's been in previous games, but I'm pretty sure the other 3 members are all new in this game. But, yeah, so Lash Legend, very big, very strong, very, very well suited to a match type where you have to throw opponents over the top rope, so maybe an early favourite to at least reach the final, considering everything up to the final is over the top rope elimination. Maybe she's in with a really good shot. I guess we'll have to watch and find out. Oh yeah, by the way, the arenas are going to be completely random. There is a King and Queen of the Ring arena, which I thought about using. If there'd have been just a Queen of the Ring arena, or an Evolution arena, or something like that, I would have definitely used it. But with there being nothing female specific, I figured we'd just use random arenas. Anyway, out next, Kairi Sane, representing Damage Control, with her umbrella, Ella. So yeah, I figured that. Oh, by the way, final little bit of admin, if you will, is that I have chosen in terms of this match, and will choose in all subsequent matches, the participants just by hitting the random button until it lands on someone female that we haven't used yet. When it gets down to like the last couple of first round battle royals and there's not that many to choose from, I might accept just being able to see someone we haven't used yet. Like, you know, like it lands and you can see like 5 superstars in the list. I might do it that way. But for now, it's just, it has to land on someone female that we haven't used. So it's completely random drawing for who's in which matches. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no seeding system or anything like that. Anyway, this video is going to be long enough without including all 69 entrances. So with that in mind, we're just going to introduce the participants, and then we'll get the show on the road. So out next, Bianca Belair just cemented her spot at WrestleMania recently. Oh, she's got the tag title here. Well, that's outdated. I forgot to check on titles. Whoops. Anyway, yeah, she's just cemented her spot at WrestleMania in the Women's World Championship match and had an emotional confrontation with Naomi on SmackDown last night. But can she put that to one side and win this video? Well, only one way to find out, eh? Next. Alright, up next, representing Pure Fusion Collective, Sonya Deville. Oh, she looks ready, look at that. Shadow boxing, let's go. Let's get Sonya Deville in there. Next. Be Fabulous indeed. Up next, Be Fab, who's got an upcoming big match with Charlotte Flair on the upcoming episode of SmackDown next week, which is a great opportunity for her to show her skills, but maybe she can do that here and become the best woman on WWE 2K25. Next. Oh, speak of the devil, I genuinely forgot that this is how this match had turned out as well. But yeah, we're going to get a little preview, I guess. Oh, maybe they won't even touch in this match, who knows, like, Battle Royals are really unpredictable. But yeah, Charlotte Flair, so we've got both challengers for WrestleMania Women's Championships in this opening Battle Royal, which means only one of them can possibly go on to the semi-finals. So we're going to see some big eliminations in this first round, I imagine. But yeah, we're definitely going to see a really big one here. We're either going to lose Bianca Belair or Charlotte Flair, or both. Anyway, next. Okay, so oh my god, we're off to a fast start here. Good grief. Someone lost count and didn't realise that Charlotte was the 8th entrant into the match. So yeah, when I said next, what I actually meant was let's get into the match. Oh, Lash Legend, Flapjack, Sonya Deville. This is going to be, oh my god, this is impossible to call. Wow, Springboard Moonsault by Kairi Sane. This is absolute carnage. Like, from the get-go. B-Fab and Charlotte Flair have indeed paired off, which is... Oh, no, they haven't. No, that's Maxine Dupree. These white blondes all look the same. Yeah, genuinely thought that B-Fab and Charlotte Flair paired off, though, but no, it's... Of course, Charlotte Flair's not in, like... Well, I mean, I think she probably has worn, like, hot pink, but, like, yeah, on-brand wearing black gear is much more her, I think. Oh, B-Fab survives elimination there by kicking Sonya Deville in the head. And now, oh, goes after Maxine Dupree again. I thought she was heading towards Charlotte Flair for a second. We've got Bianca Belair and Cora Jade doing battle. Lash Legend and Kairi Sane, probably the largest and smallest in this match, have paired off. What else we got going on? Sonya Deville and B-Fab, and then Charlotte Flair is beating the hell out of Maxine Dupree. Cora Jade's got the right idea, sat in the corner there. Meanwhile, Kairi Sane trying to get the first elimination here on Lash Legend, and Cora Jade gets out of her corner to come and help. Having a really smart battle so far. Of course, Cora Jade recently had that scary moment on NXT this week, but I haven't actually been... I'm not actually fully up to date with Impact, but I believe she appeared on Impact on Thursday. Although, isn't that pre-taped? So I don't actually know what her current status is, but I hope she's okay. Right, we don't like to see people get any sort of injury. And she put out a statement saying her knees are okay, but she got rocked a bit, which sounds like maybe a concern about a concussion, which could keep her out of action for a little bit just because of concussion protocol. Make sure she's okay, safety first and all that. But in this match, she's trying to eliminate Sonya Deville, and Kairi gave her a little boost, but then walked away. And now Cora Jade really trying to eliminate Deville here. I'll try and keep up mostly with elimination attempts. B-Fab's gone over the top rope again, but managed to get back in. Kairi Sane, Hurricane Rana, the smallest in the match, eliminates the biggest in the match. Lash Legend is the first woman eliminated from this Bianca Belair and Charlotte going at it now. That's a potential Crown Jewel Championship match for later this year, with them both having world title matches at WrestleMania. It's very much a possibility. But Charlotte fights her way back in. She's not been eliminated by Bianca, but she does hit a spear on Kairi. Yeah, Kairi. Now she's taking Kairi over towards the ropes. And Cora Jade once again resting, by the way. Oh my god, there goes Kairi, unceremoniously dumped out by Charlotte Flair. Good grief. Maxine Dupree clinging on for dear life. Fortunately for her, no one noticed and she's managed to get back into the ring. Oh, but she got back in the ring and got clotheslined by Sonya Deville, who now mounts and punches her in the face. Now Charlotte Flair taking the fight to Cora Jade, trying to pull her head off. That'll slow you down. Make you easier to eliminate. Make you a little bit lighter. Heads away quite a bit, you know, guys. Anyway, now Sonya Deville's trying to eliminate Charlotte Flair. B-Fab trying to eliminate Cora Jade. And Max... Oh, she does, in fact, eliminate Cora Jade. And then kicks Maxine Dupree right in the mush. Oh, my God. Speaking of the mush, Sonya Deville just got dropped on those turnbuckles. Bounced her face on every single one on the way down. Maxine Dupree in a tenuous position there on the outside. B-Fab going to try and eliminate her. Bianca Belair gets the better of Charlotte Flair. Oh, and there goes Maxine Dupree. 2 eliminations for B-Fab now. Now she's going to scoop up and slam down Sonya Deville. We're down to 4. And now, finally, Charlotte Flair and B-Fab touch. And B-Fab touches Charlotte in the face with her boots. She kicks her right in the face, is what I'm getting at here. Charlotte reverses Sonya Deville, but B-Fab hits her from behind. And Bianca eliminates Sonya. This match has been wild, but it has been progressing fairly quickly, which I do approve of. That's good. That's good. It means this video is not going to be too long, he says, hopefully. So we're left with Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and B-Fab, who's making a great case for herself so far. But she's currently being squatted by Bianca Belair because, you know, Bianca Belair is pretty strong, you know. She's the strongest, you might say. Uh-oh, speaking of strength, oh my God, Charlotte Flair dumped unceremoniously and quite brutally, if I'm honest, over the top rope from a gorilla press slam from Bianca Belair. And we're left with just Belair and B-Fab. One of these two will advance to the semi-finals and win one of 3 matches that each individual woman has to win to become crowned the best woman on WWE 2K25. Oh, counters, throws her right back. Now B-Fab blocks, throws one of her own, kick to the midsection, headlock takeover. I mean, it's great fundamentals. It's not how you eliminate someone from a battle royal, but you can certainly wear someone down with a good headlock. Oh, but Bianca gets back to her feet and takes B-Fab down. Now, she leads B-Fab over towards the ropes. That's not where you want to be in a battle royal, with your back to the ropes. And certainly this isn't where you want to be. Half of you over the ropes, and all of you over the ropes. Definitely not where you want to be. Bianca Belair advances with 3 eliminations, I think. I'm pretty sure she got 3. Which is a great start for her. Right, anyway, next first round match. Alright, speak of the devil, genuinely the next random arena was the King and Queen of the Ring arena, which I mentioned during the entrances of the first match. And out first for the second first round match is this lady who is going into the WWE Hall of Fame within a month. So, certainly has to be a favourite for this one, right? Soon to be Hall of Famer Michelle McCool. But, you know, there's a lot of incredibly talented women on the WWE roster, on the WWE 2K25 roster, especially when you consider this includes the NXT women's roster, which is just outstanding. And the scary thing is, there's so many people missing from this video because they're DLC that will be released later in the year. Like, Julia is not in contention for this. Stephanie Vaquer is not in contention for this. Jordan Grace is not in contention for this. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I've managed to talk all the way through Michelle McCool's entrance, but we'll speed through the rest once they've made themselves known. I think you all know who this is, but we'll wait until we at least see each woman during their entrance. But, yeah. First opponent. By the way, this is obviously a 6-woman, so we do 8, then 6, then 8, then 6, all the way through with a random 5 thrown in, just to balance out the numbers. So it's just potluck how many women you have to get through in the first round, unfortunately. So it's not perfectly fair, but it's pretty difficult to do a perfectly fair 69-woman tournament. Anyway, next into this match, that's right, Nikki Cross. And it's the Wyatt 6-pack pre-order bonus version as well, which is completely random. So the other version of Nikki Cross won't be in this video. If you'd like to see me do Nikki Cross versus Nikki Cross, let me know in the comments down below. I've been known to do Identity Crisis videos before. But yeah, let's see who's next. Alright, next, from that NXT Women's Division that I just referenced, Jada Parker, aka Miss Parker, making her WWE 2K debut. As I'm sure several women in this match are. There's been quite the expansion in the women's division on this game, which I'm all here for. Anyway, who's next? Oh, another big name. She's probably still got the Women's World Championship, hasn't she? I haven't fixed the titles yet. My bad. Yep, there it is. Well, she's not the Women's World Champion anymore. She lost that title this past Monday on Raw to Io Sky. And as much as in her interview that was released after Raw to the internet, to them internets, to that little known website called YouTube, you may have heard of it, she blamed herself in that interview. I'm sure there's a little bit of animosity towards Bianca Belair for how that match went down. So maybe some extra motivation for Rhea Ripley to get through to the second round and the semi-finals, and hopefully either meet Bianca Belair in the Battle Royal in the semi-finals, or hopefully get both of them through to the final and she gets some revenge. That'd be nice for Rhea, wouldn't it? Anyway, who's next? Okay, also from NXT, and been putting in a shift at, well, not so much this year, but late last year, putting in a big shift in TNA as well. Wendy Chu. The new spoopy Wendy Chu. Very ominous presence she has, and she's obviously got that pillow with her as well, which has been known to be loaded and be quite the valuable weapon for her in the past. See how Wendy Chu gets along. Next. Okay, out next, and I think, yeah, this is the final entrant into this particular match. Unfortunately, no longer with WWE, having been released earlier this year, but still made it into the game. So, can she prove that her release was not a good decision by WWE by winning this entire thing? Let's find out. It's Indy Hartwell. Let's get into the match, shall we? See if Indy can prove herself, or if not her, then who? Let's go. Okay, so technically this is less chaotic of a start because there's only 3 pairs of women beating the hell out of each other immediately after the bell. Oh, look at the spoopy battle between Nikki Cross and Wendy Chu. Love to see it. Oh my God, a springboard moonsault from Nikki Cross, but Wendy Chu got out of the way. Yeah, it's technically less carnage than the first match because there's fewer pairs, but it still looks just as chaotic, doesn't it? Got Rhea Ripley and Indy Hartwell, the 2 Aussies going at it. We've got the 2 spoopies going at it, and then we've got, I don't know, I guess the other 2 going at it, Michelle McCool and Jada Parker. If I had to pick, I would say so far we've had the favourite, Bianca Belair, qualify from the first match. Although, to be fair, Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair were like joint favourites in that match. But in this match, I'd say Rhea Ripley's the favourite to win it. Michelle McCool's probably a close second just because of her sheer level of experience and being a soon-to-be Hall of Famer. But, yeah, Rhea Ripley is, you know, up until very recently the Women's World Champion. Bigger and stronger than Michelle McCool. I don't know if she's actually bigger as in taller, but she's definitely stronger and more imposing. But, yeah, and just more sort of in current form is Rhea Ripley than anyone else in this match. Uh-oh, Jada Parker trying to eliminate Indy Hartwell in that near left corner. Can she get her out? No, Indy fights her way back in. Oh, and for troubles, Jada Parker gets thrown across the ring by her hair. And now, more Aussie on Aussie violence as Rhea Ripley power bombs Indy Hartwell. Meanwhile, we've got Nikki Cross and Michelle McCool going at it. Oh, look at that, blocking each other's forearms back and forth. Oh, nice front flip, neck breaker by McCool. Oh my god, Indy Hartwell just got brought down across the ropes, neck first by Rhea Ripley out of that electric chair position. Now, Ripley stalking Wendy Chu as she gets back to her feet slowly and unsteadily. Thinking Riptide, perhaps? And she hits it. Of course, you can't eliminate someone with it. You can't pin Wendy Chu after that, but you can do enough damage that she's unable to defend herself against an elimination attempt. But instead, Rhea Ripley turns her attention back to Indy Hartwell. Some issues there. Oh, not enough room for two Aussies in this match, clearly. Oh, my God. That's, I don't know what Michelle McCool calls that, but that's a lot like the Angel Wings. Or, what was it Ciampa called it? Or calls it. I think he still uses it. Fairy tale ending? Something like that? I don't know. What does Michelle McCool call that move? Let me know in the comments. Please let me know with some context as well so I know what you're talking about. Don't just say the name of the move. And Indy Hartwell has unfortunately been wished the best in her future endeavours by Nikki Cross. And is eliminated from this match and from this video. Now Nikki Cross not resting on her laurels, going after Jada Parker now. No, wait. Yeah, Jada Parker. Now Nikki running the ropes, having some fun there. Obviously that's not what she's doing it for. Oh my god, Michelle McCool not having fun, just got kicked in the face. And then Rhea Ripley launches Nikki Cross, and she's living up to her to what I said about her of being the favourite in this match. She's dominating, although currently she's having a bit of a rest under the bottom rope after taking a clobbering. But Michelle McCool turns her attention. Oh, she's going for the Faith Breaker. I remember what this one's called. Hits Wendy Chu with it. And Nikki Cross with that swinging neck breaker. Oh, to Jada Parker, but gets kicked in the face by Rhea Ripley for her troubles. Of course, Nikki Cross. Oh, there goes Wendy Chu, courtesy of Michelle McCool. Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross, former in very different lives, former tag team champions together, I believe. That's right. And they've also done battle for the Raw Women's Championship, I believe it was, at the time. But we're a long way removed from that version of, well, both of them, but mostly Nikki Cross. Anyway, Rhea Ripley just unceremoniously dumped Jada Parker to the outside. And now, the three remaining in the match each have one elimination. And the final three. So they've all earned their way here by eliminating someone else. Oh, Nikki Cross almost eliminated the same way as Jada Parker was, but she's clung on. Oh, and Rhea Ripley just kicked Michelle McCool out of this match quite literally for her second elimination. Turns her attention straight to Nikki Cross. Oh, and drops her face first out of that electric chair position. I mean, that's still nicer than the way Indy Hartwell was brought down across the throat first from that same position. Prism lock by Rhea Ripley. She's got Nikki Cross all tied up, but yeah, I was going to say, even if Nikki submits, which she does, doesn't mean anything. She has to go over the top rope and both feet touch the floor on the outside. And, well, she's gone over the top rope. Oh, and she's clinging on. Rhea Ripley trying to push her out. And, oh, big right hand will do it. And Rhea Ripley, the one I named as the favourite, advances with 3 eliminations. Same as Bianca Belair got. Both these women mean business. Will they meet in the semi-final battle royal? Or could they potentially both get to the final? Let's get into the next match, shall we? And get closer to finding out. Okay, now we're at NXT Vengeance Day, which took place not that long ago in real life. And we're being joined by someone who came up through the ranks of NXT. Now, on the main roster, I believe, right? We don't see as much of her as we do of the other members of Legado del Fantasma, is she? I don't know. Elektra Lopez is still with the company, right? I've not, like, missed a release or something there. I hope not. I hope she's, I mean, I don't really hope anyone loses their job. You know, like, it's never a good feeling. But, yeah, Elektra Lopez joining us first for this second 8-woman Battle Royal. Let's find out who else is in it with her. Out next, representing American Made, Ivy Nile, the Pitbull, who's recently been involved in the Women's Intercontinental Championship picture over on Raw. Unsuccessful in her attempts to win that title so far. But I ain't never going to count her out. And Ivy Niles, a really good pick if you want a winner for a Battle Royal. Because not only is she super strong, as she's demonstrating right now, but she's also, like, short, which means she's not likely to just sort of fall over or be tipped over the top rope. You actually have to physically hoist her and eliminate her. So low center of gravity plus very strong, very dangerous in a battle royal. And yeah, I'm realizing I've just talked through her entire entrance, but oh well. You know, if I've got something to say, I'm going to say it. Oh, and I got something to say about this. Lita is out next. And as much as I just bigged up Ivy Niles' chances because of her stature and strength, in terms of experience, maybe you have to go with Lita here. But we'll see how she does when she gets to the ring. Let's find out who else is in this match. Oh, now Alba Fire just returned to help Chelsea Green retain the United States Championship last night on SmackDown. Just returned to TV, and she's got a flaming baseball bat. I don't remember that ever being a thing. It's a cool visual, though. Was that a thing? I don't remember that ever being a thing on actual TV. Guess it must have been. They wouldn't have just made it up, would they? Maybe they did. I don't know. But yes, former NXT UK Women's Champion, very long reign with that title as well. Also former Women's Tag Team Champion. But now in the employ, it would seem, of Chelsea Green, who we've yet to see who will be in this video. She is obviously on the roster. But yeah, maybe Alba Fire can prove herself to be a great investment for Chelsea Green by, you know, winning this whole video and being like, look, I'm the best woman on the game. I want a pay rise. Anyway, next. Oh, so I just mentioned Ivy Niles' attempts to win the Intercontinental Championship, and here is the first and only WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Successful defenses against Dakota Kai, who she beat in the finals of the original tournament, and Ivy Nile. Maybe there's another one or two that I'm forgetting, but they're the main ones I can remember. But yeah, certainly making her mark since moving up to main roster. It's not often someone gets to be the first of something. Let's see how she does in this video. Next. Oh, so someone who's expressed a desire since moving to SmackDown for the United States Women's Championship. So maybe Alba Fire will have something to say about that. Zelina Vega. So, how will Vega get along? If she can deal with one of the Secret Hervis agents, then she might be well on her way to United States Championship shot. Anyway, who else is in this match? Let's find out. Okay, speaking of the Secret Hervis, the original agent, Piper Niven. So we've got both members of Chelsea Green's entourage in this match. Will they work together to ensure one of them picks up the win? Like, it'd be a good strategy, right? You could eliminate everyone else as a team and then battle it out to see who goes through to the next round amongst yourselves. Give yourselves a much better chance, a 1 in 2 chance of winning rather than a 1 in 8. Let's see if they do that. And we've got one final entrant, I believe, to get out of here, so let's do that now. Oh, she's been missing for a while now from WWE TV. But here she comes, Asuka. And I think, I'll just look at this list. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this one's probably the hardest one to call so far. But I think maybe this Battle Royal just got a new favourite as its final entrant. Because Asuka has won the Royal Rumble, as have Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in the previous matches. So, yeah, maybe just that experience alone will be enough. Let's find out, shall we? Alright, here we go. Full carnage. 8 women. Oh, apparently I'm allergic to the carnage. Oh, nice power slam by Ivy Nile there to Alba Fire. Meanwhile, Lita's paired off with... oh my god, she did a moonsault towards Piper Niven, but I think missed that. But she had been going after Zelina Vega, but she's clearly changed tack now. Zelina Vega now battling Asuka and Elektra Lopez and the current Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. The current pairings we've got. Obviously, all subject to change. I'm amazed they didn't all change while I was trying to declare everyone, to be honest. But, you know, it'll all change soon enough, I'm sure. There you go, Ivy Nile grabbing Lita and turning her attention to the Hall of Famer. Ooh, Zelina Vega sent over the top rope onto the outside by Lyra Valkyria. But inadvertently, I believe, saved by Piper Niven. And that's the thanks she gets, a springboard dropkick. Lopez taken down by a leg sweep by Vega. Suddenly she's on a rampage. And in the first match, we saw the smallest woman in the match eliminate the biggest. Kairi Sane eliminating Lash Legend. Oh, Piper Niven deciding that's not going to happen again. Flinging Zelina Vega across the ring by her hair. Oh, springboard moonsault by Lita takes out Elektra Lopez. Meanwhile, Valkyria's springboard dropkick misses everyone. Oh, Ivy Nile sent over the top rope by Lita, but manages to cling on and get back into the ring using that strength that I talked about. And we haven't actually seen Alba Fire and Piper Niven do battle yet, but we also haven't seen them, like, actively team up. Be interesting to see how they interact. Falling reverse DDT by Lita. I mean, if they even interact. But currently, Asuka's got Piper Niven in a spot of bother there on that apron. And Alba Fire currently unable to do anything about it, courtesy of Lita. Oh, was that a Russian leg sweep? I think it might have been. Oh, I was more watching Asuka and Piper Niven, and Piper has just shoved away Asuka and got back into the ring. So no one eliminated from this match just yet. Elektra Lopez would like to change that though with Zelina Vega, who says no thanks. And then Zelina tries to eliminate Lopez, and she in fact does. That's our first elimination from this match. Meanwhile, Lyra Valkyria, I think it is, trying to eliminate Asuka. No, Asuka gets back into the match. Now Zelina Vega trying to eliminate Alba Fire. This is all action all the time in these battle royals. They're really hard to keep up with, to be honest. Ivy Nile trying to eliminate Lita now. That'd be a hell of a scalp. Oh, and no, Lita clings on. I was going to say she's done it. Not quite. Asuka sent to the outside by Lyra Valkyria. Lita's managed to get back into the ring now. Will Asuka do the same, or will Valkyria manage to eliminate her? Oh, big slam to Lita by Piper Niven, and Asuka manages to fight her way back into the ring. But straight into a kick by Zelina Vega. You don't want to get into a kicking battle with Asuka as she kicks Zelina Vega in the leg repeatedly and then slams her down. Oh, I think Valkyria dodged that big boot. It looked like it anyway. Look at the strength of Ivy Nile breaking that full Nelson from Asuka. This is so hard to keep tabs on what's happening all over the ring. I'll try to pay attention for any potential eliminations and follow them most closely. But there's so much going on. Lita fighting Zelina Vega over there. Turns her attention to Lyra Valkyria. And power bombs her. Wow, a rarely seen facet of Lita's game, the power game. But now Lita salt. No, Lyra Valkyria saw that coming and got out the way. Oh, but Asuka kicks Lyra Valkyria in the midsection off the ropes. No, Valkyria says no thank you to the hip attack and just walks at Asuka, which stopped her in her tracks. No one's ever countered it quite like that before, I don't think. Now, Piper Niven trying to eliminate Zelina Vega over on that far side. Oh, what's Asuka doing? Oh my god, some incredible athleticism. There goes Zelina Vega, courtesy of Piper Niven. But yeah, some great rope walking by Asuka, and then a drop kick to Alba Fire. Fights out of the powerbomb attempts by Niven as well and hits a back elbow. Ivy Nile and Lyra Valkyria going at it as they have done in singles action. Like, when was that? Was that this week on Raw? Or was it the week before? I can't quite recall. time isn't real. Oh, Ivy Nile sends... Oh, almost to the outside, but clings on once again. And Piper Niven, oh, squishes Lyra Valkyria in the corner there. Oh, now heading up to the middle rope, it seems. And a Vader bomb by Niven. Oh, super kick by Alba Fire, so I guess that's our answer. There's a code breaker for Niven as well. Oh my god, Ivy Nile's just been dumped out by Asuka unceremoniously. And she almost eliminated Alba Fire as well, but Alba managed to counter and get back into the ring. I did not see that elimination of Ivy Nile coming, but there it is. She's gone. Oh, neck breaker to Alba Fire by Asuka. And a twist of fate to Piper Niven by Lita. But yeah, we've just seen Alba Fire go after Piper Niven. Maybe she's after Niven's spot rather than wanting to work together. We haven't actually seen them collude yet in real life. We've just seen them both help the same person, which doesn't mean they're on the same page. See Tiffany Stratton and Candice LeRae last year. But Lita trying to eliminate Piper Niven here. But fails because Piper Niven just shoves her across the ring. Oh my god, Asuka's just been eliminated by Alba Fire and then immediately dropped by Piper Niven. Well, Alba Fire was, not Asuka. And now look at this, the revenge of Piper. Taking it to Alba Fire, but turns her attention to Lita before Lita can capitalise with a sneak attack from behind. And Piper Niven is dominating this match currently. Knife edge chop in the corner. Kicks Alba Fire down in that corner and then slams her out of it with the sit-down powerbomb. But Lyra Valkyria is back up. She's going to send Niven into the corner. Scoops her up, slams her down. What's Valkyria got in mind here? She's going up to the top rope. Piper slowly getting back to her feet. Oh, is that a famouser? Looked like a famouser off the top. Kind of a bit like Carmelo Hayes' Nothing But Net. A little bit there. It's a big shot. And Piper Niven is down and out courtesy of it. And now just Alba Fire and Lyra Valkyria remain standing at the moment. Oh. Oh! Valkyria taken down. Alba Fire turns her attention to Lita. I would say that the favourite is gone now with Asuka's elimination by Alba Fire. The new favourite, I guess, would be Lita. But Piper Niven in this spot where it's harder to outnumber her with such a size advantage as she's just demonstrated on Lita there, maybe could be the winner of this one. Oh, there's another code breaker for her though. Meanwhile, Lyra Valkyria going after Alba Fire. The Battle of the Celts here. Lyra Valkyria of Ireland and Alba Fire of Scotland, who gets the upper hand, eliminating the Women's Intercontinental Champion for her second elimination. Putting in a good display here. And now, if the Secret Service members can get on the same page here, which clearly they can't, I was going to say they can just team up on Lita, eliminate her, and then do battle for the win. But no, they're not on the same page, and it's cost them. Well, it's cost Piper Niven anyway. Lita eliminates Niven. We're down to 2. And Lita trying to eliminate Alba Fire. And she does. Lita advances. I don't think that's an upset by any stretch of the imagination. It wasn't my pick, but I'm not surprised to see Lita win. Congratulations, Lita. Joins Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in the semi-finals. Let's get into the next first round match, shall we? Alright. So now we're at NXT Great American Bash for another 6-woman Battle Royal now. We're alternating between the bigger ones and the smaller ones. And we're starting with Dakota Kai. The leader of Team Kick, member of Damage Control. And former WWE and NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. And finalist in the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. So, can she gain this accolade? I guess we'll find out. Let's find out who else is in the match with her. Oh, heck. Wow, okay, I've got a new favourite for this video. How do you beat the woman who invented women? Like, Stephanie McMahon invented women, guys, remember? So, surely she's got to win the whole damn thing. Yes, Stephanie McMahon is the second entrant into this match. Can she prove to the other women that I brought you into this world, and I can take you out of it. Let's find out. Next, please. Okay. Joining Dakota Kai and Stephanie McMahon on home turf, because she is in NXT currently, which, of course, I know Dakota Kai came through NXT as well, but she's not currently NXT. Tatum Paxley. Coming down to the ring, hoping to do her part to cement not only herself as the best woman on this game, but the NXT women's division as the best women's division in the world. Can she do it? Well, let's get more out here and get the match underway and find out, shall we? Next. Oh, okay. So, speaking of someone who's had a big week, but not necessarily a good week, I actually wasn't speaking of that. But here she is, wearing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, because I keep forgetting to change the titles in between. You know what? I'm not going to change them for this video. Let's just get it out there. They're just going to be wrong for the duration of this video. But yeah, having been beaten up twice in a week by Jade Cargill and admitting to having orchestrated, well, not even orchestrated, perpetrated the attack on Jade Cargill, Naomi. But can she bounce back from those horrendous beatdowns at the hands of Cargill and win this video? She's got to get through this battle royal first. Let's find out who else is in it with her. Okay, out next from the UK, Blair Davenport. Haven't seen her on TV in a while. I have a horrible sneaking feeling she could have been like one of the releases that I missed. I found out yesterday on Threads that, in fact, no, it was today. It was early hours of this morning on Threads that Isla Dawn had been released, and I didn't even realise. I didn't hear about that. But I have a feeling that maybe Blair Davenport could have been on that list, or maybe she's injured. I don't know. Let me know in the comments why we're not seeing Blair Davenport. Maybe it's just creative's got nothing for you, which sucks. But yeah, she's going to prove that whatever the case, she's the best woman on this game, or she's going to try to. Next. Okay, quite an NXT heavy battle royal. This one. This is the 6th and final woman in this particular first round match. JC Jane, currently in NXT, has been having some issues with Tatum Paxley. Actually, I was going to say Channing. Yeah, but also we've got Dakota Kai. Obviously came through NXT, had a great run in there. Blair Davenport. Most of her WWE career was in NXT, I would say, in terms of at least TV time. So yeah, Naomi, like, didn't come up through NXT, kind of predates that system a bit, but certainly has had a run or two in NXT. So yeah, and Stephanie McMahon invented women, and NXT has the best women's roster in the world, so she invented that, obviously. So yeah, this should be a hell of an NXT-based battle royal in an NXT arena. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, here we go. 6 women. They automatically pair off. Blair Davenport taking the fight to Stephanie McMahon. Tatum Paxley, reverse DDT in Dakota Kai, I think it is. And then we've got JC Jane and Naomi in the sort of the centre of the shot at the moment. But we'll see how that see how this match develops over time. Oh. Blair Davenport turning her attention to Tatum Paxley, and Dakota Kai goes after JC Jane. But as soon as Stephanie McMahon was back up, Blair Davenport was right back after her, but she gets her eyes raked. Stephanie knows all the dirty tricks. Let's be real. She knows all of them. And she's not afraid to use them. Oh, she just kicks Blair Davenport across the ring there, though. We've seen some of her workout videos, hers and Triple H's. We know she's got some leg strength, and she showed it there. She's kind of getting ganged up on a little bit here. Maybe being seen as a bit of a threat. Who would I say is the favourite in this one? Maybe just Naomi. Just based on, like, full-time WWE wrestling experience in this sort of environment. Like, she's been basically on the main roster for, I don't know, over a decade at least now. So she's probably in a good spot. But this one doesn't have as clear a cut favourite as some of the others have, I wouldn't say. Which is good. Means it's I mean, it's always unpredictable because the favourite doesn't always win the match, you know. But it's even harder to even try to predict, which is good. Anyway, we haven't seen any elimination attempts at the moment. Stephanie McMahon schooling Tatum Paxley in amateur wrestling at the moment. I didn't know she had an amateur background, but apparently she's discovered one from somewhere. Discovered one that she doesn't have, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that's more like it. Big right forearm takes her down. Meanwhile, look at... I keep wanting to say Bea Priestley. She's not been prominent enough in WWE, in my opinion, for me to reprogram her name to be Blair Davenport. Like, I never look at Seth Rollins and think Tyler Black anymore, like, at all. But Blair Davenport, when I go to say her name, I go to say Bea Priestley every time. Anyway, she's just fought off Naomi from trying to eliminate her, kicked her in the mush to survive that elimination. Oh, Dakota Kai running around like a lunatic, looking for a path to that kick in the corner, no doubt, but there just wasn't a way through, and she gets taken down by Jacy Jayne. And Tatum Paxley gets away without eating the boot of Dakota Kai. Oof. Neck snap to Blair Davenport. I almost did it again. Genuinely almost did it. What wrestlers are like that for you? Like, I know some people make a point of not using wrestlers' new names. That was me with Pete Dunne Butch. And it's me with Mia Yim and Michin. But generally, I'll accept a new name. But I'm not talking about, like, not being able to accept it, not liking it. What name can you just simply not get used to on a wrestler? Like, what WWE name? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I think Bea Priestley to Blair Davenport is one of the main ones for me that I really struggle with. Oh! Big hit to Dakota Kai by Jacy Jayne there. Went all the way across the ring to deliver that elbow to the back of the head. Oh, Blair Davenport eliminated by Stephanie McMahon. Now I don't have to worry about her name for the rest of the video. Isn't that good? Not for Blair. It's good for me. Oh, Naomi manages to get back in the ring there. Almost eliminated by Jacy Jayne, I believe it was, that attempted it. Now in trouble at the hands of Dakota Kai, but again gets back in and gets kicked in the face for her troubles. Now Jacy Jayne in danger of being eliminated. Tatum Paxley is going to help Stephanie McMahon. And they eliminate... Jacy Jayne. And now there are four. Stephanie McMahon taking a chill in the corner. Oh, double foot stomp. Oh, and great combination there. Stomps on her stomach so she sits up and then kicks her in the face so she lies back down. But she's back up to her feet now, Tatum Paxley, and suplexes, gut wrench suplexes Dakota Kai. Meanwhile, Naomi and Stephanie McMahon going at it, the two with the most experience, I'd say, in this match. But Tatum Paxley is going to involve herself in that. Naomi got the better of Stephanie McMahon, trying to eliminate Paxley now. Meanwhile, Dakota Kai not drawing anyone's attention, getting a chance to recover. And Stephanie McMahon's just realised what's going on, actually, and goes after her. Sends her off the ropes. Hip toss. Tatum Paxley in trouble on the outside there, courtesy of Naomi, but hits a shoulder tackle and gets back into the ring. Now going to springboard. Oh, into the arm drag. And kicks up into a dropkick. Meanwhile, far side of the ring, Dakota Kai in trouble. Stephanie McMahon trying to eliminate her. When I talk about, like, most experience, like, I'm talking time from first match to now, not necessarily most matches, because Dakota Kai's probably got Stephanie McMahon pretty well beat in that department. But in terms of longevity, would probably be a better way to describe it. She's looking for that running kick again, and she's managed to get through, but Naomi got out the corner just in time, so she settled for an enziguri instead. Or is that a Domingiri? I don't know. Let me know the difference in the comments. Tony Schiavone knows the difference, but I don't. I'm proud of him for that. For year one, Tony Schiavone would not have known the difference. Probably didn't know there was a move called a Domingiri. Bulldog to Dakota Kai by Stephanie McMahon. And just Stephanie and Naomi remain, so they're going to do battle again. I mean, remain standing, not remain in the match. Naomi trying to eliminate Stephanie. Got her up on that top turnbuckle. Tatum Paxley going to hang back and just observe what happens here. And in fact, Naomi does eliminate Stephanie McMahon. Big elimination for Naomi, and I think that puts her in the driver's seat as the favourite for this match. However, she's down at the moment, thanks to Tatum Paxley. Oh, I forget what she calls that, but I love that move where she flips through into the backstabber. I forgot some, again, all of these things that I don't recall, let me know in the comments. I'd love to learn things / be helped to recall things. Oh, there goes Tatum Paxley, courtesy of Naomi with 2 eliminations now. And Naomi and Dakota Kai the last two remaining. And to be honest, I think that's probably fair. I think that's probably not that surprising. But which one will win? Well, that's what we're about to find out. Naomi escapes the fireman's carry. Sends Dakota Kai to the outside and knocks it off the apron. 3 eliminations. Just like her former BFF, Bianca Belair, got. And now she's going to go through into the semis. And will she meet Bianca Belair at some point in this video? Time will tell. Let's get into the next match. Okay, our third 8-woman battle royal. And after this one, we'll be about halfway through the first round. I hope you've got a snack and a drink. Anyway, coming out, Molly Holly. And we're in the Day 1 Raw arena now. All over the shop with these random arenas, and I'm here for it. But yeah, Molly Holly. Is Molly Holly in the Hall of Fame? If she's not, she should be. She is a Hall of Famer. So let's see how she does here in this video. Next. Okay, second member of Pure Fusion Collective, Zoe Stark. We've already seen Sonya Deville. We are yet to see Shayna Baszler. But I assume she's in the game, so at some point we'll see her in this video, right? I can't actually confirm I've definitely seen her in the game or on the roster listing, but I'm pretty sure she must be in the game. Anyway, we're not talking about Shayna Baszler, we're talking about Zoe Stark. Can she win this? Dunno, Jeff. Let's find out. Let's find out who else is in this match with them. Who's it? Oh, of course. Sorry, that took me a second. How could I not recognize the Chase U music? Of course, unfortunately, Chase U has been disbanded. But Thea Hale still representing. Nothing to say she can't rep Chase U. She just can't, you know, attend anymore. Thea Hale. Bring that into the ring. That'd make a great weapon. Okay. Who's next? Okay. We're doing a mixture in this battle royal for sure between some old school names, Molly Holly and Stacy Keibler, and some modern day NXT stars. I know Zoe Stark has, you know, long since moved on to the main roster, but definitely came through that NXT system. So it's definitely a new school face. But yeah, Stacy Keibler out here for this one. Next. Okay. Out next, former American Ninja Warrior competitor. I don't know if she actually won, but certainly a, you know, a credible threat. A former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Has done some spectacular stuff in Royal Rumbles to avoid elimination in the past, so maybe she can use those skills here to... Oh, yeah, speaking of those sort of skills, here we go, just going to casually climb the ring post. Katana Chance. Let's see who else she's got to overcome. Okay. More NXT representation. Kiana James. I've been forgetting to actually point it out every single time that there's been an example of this. Tatum Paxley in the last match, for example. But also, another debutante in this game. Welcome to WWE 2K, Kiana James. Maybe you can make your impact straight away by just becoming the best woman on the game. Let's find out. Next entrant. More NXT. Gigi Dolan. Like, they're busting out all the NXT names in this one. But not debuting. I'm pretty sure Gigi was in 2K24. Like, I'm 95% sure she was. There's a slight itch of doubt in my mind, but yeah, I'm pretty confident. But yeah, she looks pretty confident too. Can she win the whole damn thing? Well, she's got to win this match first, and there's one more? Question mark? Yeah, one more competitor to get out here, so let's do that right now. Our 8th and final entrant. Okay, the current women's, well, the current first and only women's United States champion, Chelsea Green. I can't really do it. I can't really do it, but here she is. With that championship that she just retained on SmackDown last night against Michin. But can she win this video and become the best woman on WWE 2K25? Let's get into this first round match and find out, shall we? Let's go. Oof, these 8-woman battle royals just start off pure carnage. Like, you just get, like, 4 women hit 4 other women simultaneously to start the match. It's utter chaos. But yeah, we're basically over halfway through in terms of seeing competitors now. But the conclusion of this match will be the halfway mark through the first round of this video. This is the 5th match, and there'll be 5 more matches to go, which means the next one is the rare 5-woman battle royal. That's the next match, so there'll be 1 fewer than we're used to seeing even in the smaller ones. And honestly, I'm waffling about future plans because trying to play-by-play what is going on at the moment is just borderline impossible. There's so much. There's so much, but I want to say there's so much NXT representation in this. And then there's, like, just a couple of, like, really old-school names as well. Molly Holly and Stacey Keebler. Like, Chelsea Green hasn't come through the NXT system, but she's appeared in NXT quite recently, actually losing in a tag team match, getting pinned. So whether something will come of that, a title shot or not, and time will tell. But yeah, then Zoe Stark came through NXT, Katana Chance did, Kiana James still there, Thea Hale still there, Gigi Dolin still there. Like, a lot of NXT representation here. Oh, and taken down is Gigi by Molly Holly there with that side slam. And now turns her attention to Thea Hale. Doesn't try and throw over the top, instead choosing to do damage, dropping her throat first across that top rope. Now Molly going on a rampage through the NXT roster here, going after Kiana James, who puts a stop to it with elbows to the midsection. Meanwhile, Stacey Keebler trying to eliminate Katana Chance on that far side. And who's that helping her? I can't see. Is it Zoe Stark? Yeah, who's missing? Zoe Stark's missing. Yeah, it was Zoe Stark. But, oh, Katana Chance manages to fight off both the blondes and gets back into the ring and takes down Stacey Keebler for her troubles. And Molly Holly taking the fight to Thea Hale there. Stacey Keebler takes down Kiana James. Oh, but misses that elbow drop by some distance. Probably due to the traffic of Zoe Stark and Gigi Dolin. She had to try and get through. Oh, defeat by Katana Chance to Molly Holly. Now turns her attention to Gigi Dolin. X Factor. And now Thea Hale coming off a bulldog to Chelsea Green. Turns her attention. Oh my god, this is impossible. It's moving so fast. Like the progression between one woman fighting another and then moving on to another is just crazy fast. Like, it's so hard to keep up with. Belly to back suplex. Hurricane Rana. Can't even say names because the moves are happening too fast. STO. I mean, you can see what's happening, right? So it's like, ooh, super kick from Chelsea Green to Stacey Keebler. Showing that Keebler may have super long legs, but Chelsea Green knows how to throw them feet. Oh, big move by Zoe Stark with that roll through fireman's carry takedown. I'm sure that move's got a name, but I don't know it. Let me know in the comments. Now Stark sent into the corner, and Gigi Dolin going to try and eliminate her. So we'll focus on that, shall we? Focus on that, because how the hell do you focus in a match like this? Like, there's so much happening. And she's they're doing battle at the moment. Zoe Stark. Oh, that'll stop her. Just punches her, I think, right in the ear, to be honest. And then fights out the corner with the kick to the midsection. And a front flip neck breaker. Very nice. No one has been eliminated from this match just yet. So it's still absolute carnage. There's a tiger suplex, I believe, by Zoe Stark there. I think she had the overhook on the arms from Chelsea Green. It's bugging me as well. Who was it who pinned Chelsea Green recently in the tag match? Oh, it was it Sol Ruka? I think it was Sol Ruka, right? So yeah, is there going to be an upcoming US title match in Sol Ruka's future? Hopefully, that'll be really fun. Anyway, Zoe Stark trying to eliminate Gigi Dolin now. Turnabout's fair play and all that. Meanwhile, in the far corner, oh wait, Chelsea Green trying to eliminate. Everyone's trying to eliminate someone. Stacey Keebler fights back in. Gigi fights back in. Oh, Kiana James is trying to eliminate Molly Holly. Oh, Chelsea Green fights back in. Gigi's gone, courtesy of Zoe Stark. And Thea Hale eliminates Katana Chance. This is carnage. Zoe Stark and Thea Hale. I am trying to keep track of eliminations in case I want to talk about who's got the most and stuff later in the video. So this is absolute chaos as Molly Holly chucks Kiana James out and Thea Hale survives an elimination attempt. My goodness, I'm trying to like keep notes in my phone on my notes app, but I have to be careful not to look away from the screen too long because that is some quick fire eliminations. There should be 5 left. There are. Good. I haven't missed one. Oh, big elbow by Zoe Stark in the corner to Molly Holly. Uh-oh. The unpretty her? Yeah, she hits it on Thea Hale. Drops her face first. Meanwhile, Stacey Keebler taking the fight to Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark fights away from those ropes. Chelsea going for another unpretty her. What's she got against Thea Hale's face? My goodness. It's just cruel at this point. Just driving that face into the mat twice in a row. Molly Holly's going to sort her out for it. Meanwhile, Zoe Stark trying to eliminate Stacey Keebler. And Molly Holly's going to join her. Are they going to succeed? Wow, my God, she got some air. Did she get air miles for that? That's crazy. She got eliminated. Oh, and then Molly Holly just gets eliminated by Zoe Stark immediately after. I can't keep up with this. This is craziness. Zoe Stark putting in a great performance. Already 2.5 eliminations. Yes, you get half an elimination if 2 of you do it. That's how I'm ruling it. That's how I'm ruling it. Thea Hale trying to powerbomb Zoe Stark, it seemed like that. Oh, Rough Rider by Chelsea Green. Shout out to someone, I guess. Oh, throws throws Thea Hale over the top, but she clings on and gets back into the ring before Chelsea can knock her off the apron. Not another unpretty her. Come on. That's 3 now that Thea Hale has taken. This is just cruel at this point. And Chelsea Green puts Thea Hale out of her misery, eliminates her from this match. And we're left with the United States Women's Champion and Zoe Stark. And what a scalp this would be for Zoe Stark if she was to eliminate the United States Women's Champion to advance. Oof. Elbows to the midsection by Stark. Now going to try and drag Chelsea Green, who fights back with some elbows of her own. Back and forth these go. Oh my God, big pump kick to the face there, and an elbow drop to follow up. See, I can follow this. I can call this action. A stomp on the ankle by Green. Not very nice, but good technique, because take away that base that they need to hoist you over the top rope. Might be an advantage here. And Zoe Stark does look like she was sort of hobbling there a little bit. Kick out the corner by Chelsea Green. Oh, running shotgun drop kick. Now Green. Oh, nope. Zoe Stark says no thank you. And elbows to the midsection are once again on the menu. There's that roly-poly fireman's carry thing again. And Chelsea Green says no thank you. Every time either woman tries to gain control of the other one to take them towards the ropes or the corner to eliminate them, they're getting denied at the moment. Oh, look at this by Chelsea Green, though. Standing on the hair of Zoe Stark and then pulling up on the arms. That's hurting the head and the scalp, but it's also hurting the shoulder joints as well, putting strain on those. That's just horrible. Now Zoe Stark leaned up against the ropes by Chelsea Green. Can she eliminate her? She's going to try her. She's got her up halfway over. Oh, Zoe Stark holds on, but she's still in a dangerous position here. If Chelsea Green kicks her off the apron. Oh, good punch there to get back into the ring. And she's safe from elimination, at least for the time being. Now Stark going to try and take Chelsea to the opposite side of the ring. And she super kicks her. No, she's not gone. Oh, I thought she'd won the match then. I thought Chelsea Green was out, but she held on, and a great counter by Green. Wow, that's why she's the Women's United States Champion. That sort of adaptability, that sort of counter wrestling. Uh-oh, going for a 4th unpretty her that I've noticed in this match. She may have done more, but I've definitely seen 4. Hashtag bars. And Zoe Stark in a lot of trouble now. Seems really dazed and out of it, and that does not help you survive in a battle royal. But she reverses the Irish whip, and she eliminates Chelsea Green with the most eliminations of anyone so far in this video. 3.5. Zoe Stark advances into the semi-finals. Let's do another first round match, shall we? 5 women, let's go. Alright, the random arena generator gave us the performance center, so we don't get entrances for this one, but we've got Eve Torres, we've got Liv Morgan, we've got Valhalla, Trish Stratus, and who am I missing? Fallon Henley in this 5-way, which is for some reason being hosted in... Oh, you know, it'd be amazing. I know it'd be impossible for the game, but what would be amazing would be if we could have all of the first round matches in all of the rings in the performance center at once. Be impossible to call, but imagine just 69 women just fighting across 10 rings. Be crazy. But yeah, so Trish sends Liv into the corner. Gonna try and eliminate Liv Morgan, who almost won the Elimination Chamber. Both these women at the Elimination Chamber in action. Trish Stratus, obviously in her hometown of Toronto, teaming up with Tiffany Stratton. Oh, gets her leg swept out from under her by Valhalla, who I believe is on maternity leave. I believe they had a children. They had a children. Yes, they had a children. I believe they had a children recently. Eve Torres hasn't been seen in a ring for quite some time, I don't believe. But she's looking to prove she's still got it here against Fallon Henley. I would have to say the favourite is between Liv Morgan and Trish here. Liv Morgan is really good at Royal Rumbles. She's been the runner-up many times without managing to win one. And Trish Stratus just has that overall experience level. Of course, Liv Morgan, former Women's World Champion, among other accolades as well. Women's Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, etc. So I'd say they're the 2 favourites, but certainly an interesting mix of competitors here. Oh, Liv Morgan takes down Eve Torres here. And Fallon Henley hits Trish with the back elbow. God, just taking out that one extra person from the 6-woman Battle Royals, this feels a lot more manageable to sort of follow what's happening. I guess because there's only ever really 2 pairs of fights going on at once, and then there's just like an odd woman out. Now, Eve Torres is going to try and eliminate Liv Morgan here. Trish Stratus was thinking about getting involved and then changed her mind and decided to just spectate. Trish could be stopping either Valhalla or Fallon Henley from having a breather here. Instead decided the best option was to go after Eve Torres. Big kick by Valhalla and then takes Liv down. Fallon Henley's back in this one with a back elbow to Trish Stratus as well. Liv and Valhalla, of course, when Valhalla was known as Sarah Logan, as she's just been eliminated, came up together as part of the Riot Squad originally. But that's ancient history now. There's clearly no teamwork to be had between the 2 former teammates, as Liv just eliminated Valhalla. Is Valhalla canonically Sarah Logan? I don't actually know if they're canonically the same character or not. Probably not, right? I don't know. Anyway, we've got Trish and Fallon Henley. And then Liv and Eve Torres. They're the pair-ups that we've got currently. But Trish going to ruin that by turning her attention to Liv. I spoke too soon. And now going after Eve Torres. Deciding that Fallon Henley... I mean, underestimating former NXT Women's North American Champion Fallon Henley might be a mistake, honestly. But Trish trying to eliminate Eve, and Eve fights back in. Now, Henley's got Morgan in the corner. Torres, DDT to Stratus, and Liv takes down Henley at the same time. Oh my god, there was some acceleration on the next snap, and then there was a code breaker to Fallon Henley by Liv Morgan. And now we're left with just Liv Morgan standing after she kicks Eve Torres down with the shotgun dropkick. She can take her pick here, who she wants to go after. Oh, Oblivion to Fallon Henley. But she probably should have kept her eye on Trish Stratus a bit better because she's just been floored by that forearm. But once again, Liv, the only woman standing currently. Sends Trish into the corner, but turns around into the waiting arms of Eve, who takes her down with a downward spiral looking move there. Now, Eve going after Trish. Going to try and get the elimination, maybe? No? No, she's going after the arm of Trish, wrapping it in a painful hammerlock adjacent way around that top rope, but turns around into Fallon Henley with a beautiful suplex there. And a famouser to Liv Morgan, but Trish Stratus is now back on her feet and goes after Fallon Henley. Sends her over the top rope and eliminates her, and then there were 3. And Trish turns her attention to Liv Morgan. Probably, like me, sees her as the biggest threat to Trish winning this, but Don't count Eve Torres out, former Divas champion. And I think Eve's like pretty highly trained in like Brazilian. I can't speak. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? If I remember correctly. So yeah, don't count that woman out at all. She's probably like a tougher competitor now than she was when she was a full-time wrestler in a bizarre way. Look at that beautiful rope running by Liv Morgan and drop kick. Sends Eve off the ropes and sits down, and then Trish takes over. That was an interesting. Was that deliberate teamwork or inadvertent? I don't know, but it worked out for everyone but Eve Torres anyway. That was a hell of a takedown by Liv. I don't know what to call that. But it was, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Trish knew what was happening to her either. Really, just, yeah, took her down in a very surprising fashion to both me and Trish. No way to counter that when you don't know what's coming next. But Eve's back in this now. All three women battling it out. Trish going to try and eliminate Liv here, it seems. Taking her over towards the ropes. Uh-oh, she think, oh no, she's not trying to eliminate her. She's thinking Stratusfaction. But as much as that's taken Liv out of commission, that's the word I'm after, it's not taking Eve out, and Eve looking for some sort of, oh, nice twisting neck breaker suplex thingy-majiggy-madoof. Oh, okay. And a standing moonsault by Eve. Fair enough. Fair enough, Eve. Fair enough. And now sending Trish to the outside. Oh, misses the elimination attempt. But notices Liv approaching as well and turns her attention from Trish, and Trish manages to get back into the ring because of that. Because of that distraction by Liv. If Trish wins now, Liv will have no one to blame but herself for that fact. She kind of inadvertently saved Trish there. Oh, we've seen this move before in the previous match. Standing on the hair is Eve of Trish Stratus. Oh! But gets hit with an Oblivion by Liv Morgan. And Eve was trying to roll out under that bottom rope to save herself, but Liv says, nah-uh. And both women miss! What the hell is going on? I mean, Liv didn't miss that. How do you not miss that, but you miss a simple, like, running hip attack to the entire back of someone? But Eve somehow survives in this match. And a knee to the face of Liv Morgan. Oh! Reverse vertical suplex by Trish. Ducks the chop attempt and hits a bulldog on Eve Torres. Oh! Chick kick! Or Trish kick. Did she call it a Trish kick? I don't know. Let's call it a chick kick. By Trish Stratus. And now, once again, going to attempt to eliminate Eve. And she finally does. And we're down to Trish and Liv, the two I listed as the favourites for this one. The only two to have eliminated anyone from this match. So it only seems right that it comes down to these two. Liv reverses the Irish whip. Oh, Trish with the great counter there and gets herself back in the ring. That's that yoga flexibility there, getting those feet up into the mush of Liv Morgan. Now Trish, gonna try and eliminate Liv here. And again, remember what I said, if Trish wins this, Liv's got no one to blame but herself. Trish shouldn't even be in here, but Liv distracted Eve. But Liv holding on so far. Oh my god, she was so close to getting eliminated there, but she punches Trish right in the knee to get back into this one. But Trish not gonna let up. Not even a little bit. And, oh my god, she sent Liv flying into another dimension, it looked like there. Bye. Trish Stratus picks up the win with 3 eliminations. Okay, next. I appear to have set this match wrong. Having a match in the Performance Center seems to have turned off entrances just for every match. I'm not insisting we have the entrances. Oh my god, this is carnage. Who the hell's even in this match? I haven't written them down yet. Isla Dawn was in this match, for sure. I'm trying to remember what order they came out of the randomizer in. Maurice, I'm pretty sure, was next. Then it was, I think it was Tiffany Stratton, current WWE Women's Champion, of course. Then Becky Lynch. Yeah, we got some big guns in this one. We've got the current WWE Women's Champion. We've got Becky Lynch, former Royal Rumble winner. We've got Maurice, the legend of the business. We've got Isla Dawn, unfortunately, a release that I only found out about today. We've got... was it? I think it was Tegan Knox next. Then it was Bailey, I think. Then it was Michin. And then the final one was Alundra Blaze. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sorry, just catching up with my admin. Have we still got 8? I've not missed anything, have I? No, cool. Okay, so we've got Scottish representation, Welsh representation, Irish representation, Canadian representation in this match. And then a couple of Americans. But like this, I think this match has more non-Americans than Americans in it, which is fun. Love that. I love that WWE's women's division has become so much more like diverse, not just in terms of like races and sizes and stuff like that, but just in terms of just background, like where they're even from. It used to just be like American and Canadian wrestlers, like in the women's division. That was it. And it's North American only. But anyway, yeah, we've got Michin, who's just coming off a loss for the Women's United States Championship. Got something to prove. We've got Becky Lynch and Bailey, former Women's Royal Rumble winners. We've got the Trailblazer, pun semi-intended, of Alundra Blaze. Isla Dawn, a personal favourite of mine, for I'm sure obvious reasons. Tiffany Stratton, the current WWE Women's Champion. Maryse, hello. Got Tegan Knox, who also, unfortunately, alongside Isla Dawn, has been a victim of releases. Look at this. Tiffany Stratton trying to eliminate Becky Lynch. That'd be a hell of a scalp to get as the current WWE Women's Champion, to cement yourself. I don't know who to pick as a winner here. There's at least 3 that I think are extremely likely to win, and I wouldn't really be massively surprised at some of the others either. Let's just say Becky Lynch is the favourite, but it's really Becky, Tiffany, and Bailey are all right up there, right? Oh, Isla Dawn in trouble, and Isla Dawn is eliminated by Bailey. So she's planting her flag early as a potential winner by getting an early elimination. And poor Isla Dawn can't catch a break. And has to go to the back, and she's not going to be winning this video. Oh my god, simultaneous eliminations of Michin by Maryse and Tiffany Stratton by Alundra Blaze. That's huge. That's actually huge. The WWE Women's Champion is gone. And now, oh, we've got Maryse. Oh, Maryse and Becky Lynch just teamed up to eliminate Tegan Knox. So hang on. Maryse gets another half an elimination. Becky Lynch gets half an elimination. My goodness. I can't keep up with this. They are not messing about in this match, are they? We're down to Bailey, Becky Lynch, Maryse, and Alundra Blaze. Surely 4 absolute Hall of Famers, either already or soon to be, in the ring now. Oh, Maryse in trouble. The Prime Hydration Station's been taken out. That's fallen victim to something somehow out there. I don't know what happened to that. Becky Lynch trying to eliminate Bailey, the 2 Royal Rumble winners of this match, doing battle at the moment. Meanwhile, Alundra Blaze and Maryse really going at it. And Bailey's gone, courtesy of Becky Lynch. My goodness. And now Alundra Blaze trying to eliminate Maryse. Becky Lynch deciding not to help, actually, which is an interesting decision by the man. Oh, she's gonna jump in now at the very last second, try and push Maryse off, but Maryse manages to fight them off and get back into the ring. Woo! Excuse me. I think I'm allergic to judo throws because Becky Lynch is throwing people left and right and I'm sneezing all over the place. Oh, but Maryse dodges that forearm attempt by Lynch. I gotta say, surely Becky Lynch is the favourite now. I picked her early, but surely she's the favourite now. But I wouldn't be surprised at any of these 3 picking up the win, to be perfectly honest. But Becky Lynch has the experience of having won a Royal Rumble, so maybe that'll work in her favour. But she was in trouble there until Maryse hit Alundra Blaze with... Is that the French kiss, or is that the kick that she does? I can't remember what move she calls the French kiss, but let's call it that. It's a DDT, let's be real. And now Maryse trying to eliminate Alundra Blaze, and she does, and we're down to 2. the backbreaker by Maurice. And Maurice is on 2.5 eliminations now. If she wins this match, she will tie Zoe Stark for most eliminations so far in this video. With 3.5. If Becky Lynch wins, then both of these women will have had 2.5 eliminations in this match. Now Lynch dragging Maurice over to the corner. Going to try and eliminate her right now. Going to try and hoist her. Oh, she gets her up onto the top rope. That's step 1. Step 3 is profit. Let's see what step 2 might be. Oh, it's getting punched in the air. That's not profitable. And Maurice back into this one. Scoops up Becky Lynch. Oh, a shoulder breaker. Channeling Rocky Maivia. And now, channeling what she's known for and what her husband is known for. Going raking the eyes now, fighting dirty. Nice hip toss though. Gets the advantage by raking the eyes, but then shows that, you know, she can also wrestle. She can also go. And now going up to the top rope, which would be risky in this type of match, but you've only got one opponent left, so you can kind of keep an eye on them. Make sure no one else is going to knock you off. Look at the catch by Becky Lynch. Incredible strength by the man. Turns it into a slam out of that crossbody block. Just outright caught her. Didn't even roll through and stand up. Just caught her. Good grief. Oh, but Maurice, unperturbed by this, going for another, I'm going to call it the French kiss. Let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right in the comments. I'd love to actually know that for a fact. Uh-oh. Hammerlock reverse DDT by Becky Lynch, who fought out with that French kiss, which was what I was getting to, but started blathering about what it's called. Oh, leg drop off the top by Lynch. Now Maurice struggling to get back to her feet. Becky Lynch biding her time, waiting for a moment. Manhandle slam. And this could be it for Maurice. She's in trouble now. But no, Maurice fires Becky Lynch off the ropes, but unable to follow up, probably because of just having received a manhandle slam. She's not fighting at 100% currently. Oof. Right hand by Lynch. Oh. And she's going for another one. Another manhandle slam. Maurice in all kinds of trouble here. And Becky Lynch ejects her from the match. 2.5 eliminations. And most importantly for her, a victory. Right, let's remember to turn the entrances back on for the next one, shall we? Let's go. Alright, the entrances are back. My bad, guys. It's just so much chaos trying to call the match whilst introducing everyone. I need the entrances just to pace out everyone being introduced. And here's the new Women's World Champion. She's not got the title on the game, but she has the title in real life. Io Sky. Gotta be a favourite in this video, right? She's the Women's World Champion. How can she not be a favourite? Who else is in the match with her? Let's find out. Okay. Also recently released, but still in the game. Can she prove that was a mistake? Carmella! Oh my god, the heat. You hear the heat? That's some booze. Of course, former Miss Money in the Bank, former SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella. Can she prove that her release was a mistake? So far, whenever I say that, the answer's been no. But Carmella, she's got that pedigree. She's a former women's champion, like a world level champion. So let's see how she gets on. Who's next? I don't know if I mentioned yet, by the way, because my memory is awful, but we are at NXT Roadblock. We're getting a lot of NXT arenas in the randomizer. I don't even remember what arena we were in for the previous one, but speaking of NXT, NXT's own Jakara Jackson. I believe making her debut in a WWE 2K game. But yeah, there's a lot of NXT women on the game, but as far as I'm aware, the WWE main roster arenas aren't outnumbered by NXT arenas or anything, but we're getting a lot of them, because it's genuinely just whatever arena it spits up is what I'm doing it in. And we're getting a lot of them. Can Jakara Jackson use that home field advantage to her advantage? Let's find out. Next, please. Oh, wow. Some big guns coming out in this one. Not physically a big gun, but my god, in terms of reputation and ability, my goodness. Doesn't get much bigger than Alexa Bliss. With Lily, of course. Alexa Bliss recently returning at the Royal Rumble, despite rumours to the contrary. Can she use this Battle Royal format to prove she's the best woman in the game? Maybe. Who else is in this match? This is getting stacked already. Let's find out. I feel like I recognise this. Why can't I recall? Oh my god, that's... Okay, yeah. Wow. Wow, this really is a stacked first round match. Jade Cargill, recently returned at Elimination Chamber. Beat the holy hell out of Naomi, and then proceeded at SmackDown this last week, yesterday, to beat the holy hell out of Naomi. Seeing a pattern here? And interestingly, Naomi has qualified for the next round, so there's a little bit of extra motivation for Jade Cargill. Another opportunity to get her hands on Naomi. Let's see if she can turn that motivation into success. Or could it maybe be a distraction? Don't know. Let's find out, eh? Next entrance. Okay. Kaylani Jordan, the first ever NXT Women's North American Champion. And she's the final entrant. This is one of the 6 women Battle Royals, right? So she's the final entrant. Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. Alexa Bliss and Kaylani Jordan. That's a match I didn't know I wanted to see until I literally just saw it put in front of me. But yeah, that's it. So they've paired up. Carmella and Jade Cargill have paired up. And then Io Sky and Jakara Jackson. What an opportunity for Jakara Jackson to eliminate the current Women's World Champion. And really make a name for herself. This is a crazy, crazy stacked match. There's only 6 women. And somehow Carmella is probably the 4th most likely to win it in terms of favourites. 4th. Former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. Kaylani Jordan, I can't speak, is probably 5th, and she's the first ever Women's North American Champion. Like, it's a crazy stacked field here. Alexa Bliss, Io Sky, and Jade Cargill. How do you pick between them? The Women's World Champion, Alexa Bliss, and all her accolades and reputation and success and ability, and just Jade Cargill. Need I say more? I think I'm going to pick Jade because I want Jade to win for the story where Bianca, Naomi, and Jade are all in the second round. And hopefully they all get shoved together in one Battle Royal and we have some fun with it. But time will tell. Oh, Alexa Bliss in trouble here. And Alexa Bliss is the first one eliminated by Io Sky. That's crazy. I would not have expected that. My goodness. And now Io trying to eliminate Kaylani Jordan. She is not messing about here. She is all business. The Women's World Champion wants to prove herself as the best woman on this game quickly. Oh, nice jawbreaker by Jakara Jackson to Carmella there. Oh, and now just going to attack the small of the back of Carmella. Hurricane Rana to Kaylani Jordan by Io Sky. Meanwhile, Jade Cargill's had a hell of a rest there. Oh, good dodge by Jordan there of the big splash from Sky. And now, yeah, Jade just coming back into this against Carmella. Pretty fresh. And Kaylani Jordan was in a spot of bother there. Oh my god, Jade's just eliminated Carmella. Wow, they're not messing about in this match. Quick elimination. Some of them take a while. I know I didn't finish that sentence, but you know what I was going to say. Some of them take a while to get going, like, before the first elimination happens. And then ones like this, it's just like, nope, be gone, be gone, be gone. Oh, big slam by Jade Cargill there on Jordan. And a cutter from Jackson to the current Women's World Champion. Jordan in trouble, but Jackson maybe inadvertently saves her there from Jade Cargill. Now Jackson, was trying to put Io Sky in a compromising position for an elimination. Reverse Sling blade by Jordan there. But yeah, Io Sky fought Jackson off, but got floored by Jordan. Jackson and Jordan as the, I was going to say as the kind of underdogs, the NXT girls, teaming up, but no. If they were, they're not anymore. And Jackson may live to regret that because she's got to deal with Jade Cargill on her own now. And that's not a good time. But Io Sky is back in the fight now, but she's going after Jakara Jackson as well. Maybe Jade and Io don't appreciate that attempted teamwork from the NXT girls, and Io Sky gets another elimination. Hurricane Rana's Jakara Jackson out. That's crazy stuff. And then there were three. Two of my original favorites. And Kaylani Jordan, oh my god, that moonsault hit both, but because the impact was split between two women, it didn't take either down, and fortunately for Jordan, Jade didn't get the memo that we're supposed to be eliminating her next from Io Sky, and inadvertently saves Jordan. Look at the size difference. Jade Cargill is just ginormous, intimidating woman. Like all five others should have been just eliminating Jade Cargill, in my opinion, in this match before they even thought about fighting each other. But currently, the only one standing is Kaylani Jordan. Look at her taking the fight to Women's World Champion Io Sky and Jade Cargill. My goodness. Big face wash there to Jade Cargill, and then sees Io Sky recovering and takes the fight to her. But Io manages to get back into the ring before Kaylani can eliminate her, and an uppercut. And she's in trouble now if these two decide to team up on her. And so far, that's what it's looking, excuse me, that's what it's looking like is happening. And yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Io Sky's already got 3 eliminations. If she wins this match, she'll be the first woman to get 4 in this video. And probably the only woman to get 4 in a single match in the entire video, I would imagine. It's still possible someone else could, but that's a tall order. But of course, Jade Cargill would love to spoil that party. Oh, and she manages to survive and get back in. This is a very intriguing battle. Io Sky versus Jade Cargill. Of course, Io Sky currently slated to do battle with Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill's friend, at WrestleMania. Oh my god, she hit the turnbuckles on the way down on that Jaded. My goodness. How is she even moving? Jade Cargill is just taking her time, stalking Io Sky, determined to do even more damage. Or is she just going to go for the elimination here? Quite possibly. Up against the ropes goes Sky. Uh-oh. She's goozled her. Is she going to choke? She's not going to. Oh my god, she just choke slammed her all the way to the outside. And Jade Cargill with a huge win there, eliminating the Women's World Champion last. And as I wished for and as I predicted, Naomi, Jade, and Bianca all in the second round. Okay, 2 more matches. Let's go. All right, we're at WrestleMania 40 for the final 8-woman battle royal of the entire video. Starting with Sol Ruka, who I mentioned before, holds a pinfall victory over Women's United States Champion Chelsea Green. So she's got some momentum on her side at the moment. Can she capitalize on it? I guess we'll find out in this match. Let's see who else is in the match with her. Alright, it's taken us a while to get here, but it wouldn't be a Who's the Best Woman video without an appearance from Natalya, would it? The Queen of Hearts. Let's see what Natty, one of the most experienced women in this entire game, can do. In fact, I think she is the most experienced woman, right? She isn't one of her millions of Guinness World Records most matches in the WWE ring by a female wrestler. Pretty sure. Anyway, who else? I can't tell who this is. Oh, okay. I should have known by the beats of the music. But yeah, because the lights were really bright. Couldn't see the Tron. But yeah, Nia Jax. Wow, always a favourite in a Battle Royal environment, let's be real. And 2 of the 3 matches she would have to win this entire thing would be Battle Royals, so certainly in with a good chance. Next. Ah, I knew she was in the game. I told you so. 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 Yeah, Shayna Baszler, the final member of Pure Fusion Collective. Can she have some more success than her teammates? Former tag team partner, tag team championship tag team partner of Nia Jax, by the way. Maybe they could rekindle their team to whittle it down to just them two and then battle it out. That would be a decent strategy, I think. Next, who else is in this? Oh. The big guns are out. Actually, I've not seen a character model yet. Yep, they're out. Nikita Lyons. Going to bring her martial arts expertise. I mean, Shayna Baszler right there, MMA, like, expert. Like, there's some style clashes in this match, right? There's Natalia's, like, Stampede-style, Heart Dungeon-esque wrestling. We've got Nia Jax, the bulldozer. We've got Sol Ruka with her totally unique, like, way of doing things in the ring. And then you've got MMA expert Shayna Baszler, and just, I'm not sure what martial art Nikita Lyons is, like, a proponent of. I don't know if she's ever specialized, but you know what? I think I've seen her do nicer spin kicks in real life than that one. They could have captured that better. But she's got some abilities. Okay. Speaking of fighters, we know this woman can go. She loves her underground matches, which are in the game, by the way. Let me know if you'd like to see any of those in the comment section down below. Like, she comes to the ring, or like, look, she's got pigtails in. She's wearing pink and baby blue, and she's got a big smile on her face, and she's doing that little sort of cutesy, dancey walk that she does. And she's just lethal. So, like, don't let the presentation fool you. I think that's kind of part of the reason for the presentation, if I'm honest. Like, is false sense of security. Don't sleep on Lola Vice. Like, yeah, she's dangerous. Next. Oh, I was like, who's that? I guess the screen that's above the ring that I was looking at cut off some of her Tron. So it just didn't look like it really said anything. But yeah, the Poison Pixie herself, Candice LeRae. Which, by the way, Nia Jax and Candice LeRae are in the same match. So they can definitely team up here. Yeah, you know what? No, it's not that it was cut off. It's the font. The font makes it look like it says Pokon at first glance. And I'm like, what the hell's Pokon? Who's that? Yeah, no, it says Poison. Yeah, Candice LeRae. Next. I realized as well, oh, Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, I realized as well, the end's backwards in that logo as well. So it looks like it says, like, I was going to say Pokoi, but no, Rokoi it would be in Russian, which, like, in Russian letters, which I don't know what that word means, if it's even a word. But yeah, anyway, Raquel Rodriguez. She's got a back, did you know? But yeah, she's in this match, and she's a power. This is a hell of a mix. Like, this is, yeah, Raquel's the eighth and final entrant into this final 8-woman battle royal. But this is really a pick'em. I'm going to go with Nia Jax. I think the past and current relationship she has with other people that she can exploit, plus the size advantage, plus she's been doing, like, really well. She's, like, up until recently the WWE Women's Champion. I'm going Nia Jax, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised that most of these women win in this match. So, here we go. Full carnage. Full chaos mode engaged for the final time in this video. 8 women just begin brawling all at once. It's absolute madness. You know, Sol Ruka and Natalya at a distance, like when you get the close-up of their gear, it doesn't. But at a distance like this, they look like they're actually dressed to be a team. Like, they look like a cohesive unit in there, with that, like, white with the coloured trim. But Sol Ruka's is, like, more orangey, and Natalya's is obviously more pinky, as is traditional with Hart family members. Shayna taking the fight to Nia, though. They're not teaming up. They ain't teaming up at all. Oh, Nikita Lyons gets out of the way of Sol Ruka's very impressive springboard moonsault. And now she's going to go up top. And Shayna Baszler dodges her elbow drop off the top. Maybe don't go high risk in this one, guys. It's not paying off for anyone currently. Oh, Shayna Baszler escapes the suplex attempt by LeRae. I don't even know why I'm trying to call this, like, while there's still 8 women in this. It's absolute carnage. But we've got, what have we got? We've got Natalya and Nikita Lyons pairing off. We've got Raquel Rodriguez going after Lola Vice. Candice LeRae's on the floor. Shayna Baszler's going after Sol Ruka. And now Candice LeRae just gets shoved away by Nia Jax and just fires a big right at her. Nia seems to have no interest in fighting LeRae, but Candice is going for it. She's going every woman for herself in this one. She's found a backbone. Well done her. Oh, Raquel Rodriguez out in a precarious position. Oh my god. She just shoved Lola Vice halfway across the ring with one arm. Wait. Oh my god. Nikita Lyons is gone. Look at the strength of Sol Ruka. Gorilla pressing Candice LeRae. Like, Candice LeRae is not the biggest woman in the world, but that's still a full-grown adult human that just got gorilla pressed by Sol Ruka. That's crazy. But yeah, Nikita Lyons dumped unceremoniously by Natalya very early in this one. And now Nia Jax going to make Natalya pay for some reason. Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler manages to get back in the ring and gets kicked in the face by Raquel Rodriguez. Big avalanche Samoan drop by Nia Jax. That's painful for Natalya, no doubt. That's a long way to fall with Nia Jax then coming down and landing on you as well. It's not a good time. Gonna have a bad time. Oh, speaking of a bad time, Sol Ruka dropped across the top rope, throat first. Oof, and then just flung across the ring like she was nothing by Raquel. Nia Jax sent to the outside, and this time Candice LeRae does in fact try and save her. And Nia and Candice get back into the ring, courtesy of the zigzag by Raquel Rodriguez. Since when? But okay, oh, now Nia Jax really taking the fight to Candice LeRae. Come after me, will you? Oh, Raquel with that signature. Oh my god. Nia Jax is going to squish Candice LeRae. Annihilator. It's hard to keep up. Raquel Rodriguez did the twisty elbow flip spin Vader bomb thing that she does out the corner that I don't know if it has a name. But yeah, there's just so much going on. There's just genuinely so damn much going on. Big battle between Nia Jax and Raquel Rodriguez over there. Probably the two favourites. Candice LeRae no longer the favourite. She's out. I mean, she never was the favourite, but she's definitely not now. And Natalya's got 2 eliminations out of 2 eliminations that have happened in this match. Natalya going for the clean sweep. Oh, never mind. She's not getting it. Raquel's just been eliminated by Nia. Right on cue there, Nia. Well done. Right on cue. Oh, Sol Ruka taken down by Shayna Baszler. And Lola Vice dropped across that top rope by Nia Jax. Getting rid of Raquel Rodriguez this early is a big deal for Nia Jax. Like, that's definitely one of the other favourites in this one. Gone. So, fair play to her. Oh, now Natalya grabs Sol Ruka. Guess they're not a team. Oh, back elbow by Sol Ruka. Doesn't want eliminating for some reason. Can't imagine why. Shayna Baszler trying to eliminate Nia. Getting nowhere with that, though. And Lola Vice just wiped out Natalya. Now turns her attention to Sol Ruka. And a knee to the midsection. Oh, and an axe kick across the back of the neck. And Nia Jax getting some recuperation time in the corner. No one's really paying attention to Nia currently. They're all busy fighting it out. And that might have been a mistake. Nia comes back in with a big right to Natalya and Shayna. Oh, Sol Ruka's gone, courtesy of Lola Vice. Lola Vice gets an elimination. Oh, and then almost gets eliminated by Shayna Baszler, but fights her way back in. We have 4. We've got 2 from NXT, and then the other 2 from main roster are former tag team champions together, so... No, wait, no we don't. That's not Sol Ruka. My goodness, the attire is too similar. Natalya is not from NXT, last I checked. I mean, she's competed in NXT for sure, but she's not from NXT. Has Natalya been tag champions with Shayna Baszler? Why do I have that as like a Franken team in my head? Like, let me know in the comments if that is something that actually happened. I feel like that's something that actually happened. Backbreaker to Lola Vice by Shayna Baszler. Now going after Nia Jax. Guess they're not teaming up. DDT. Now Lola Vice goes after Shayna Baszler. Back elbow by Baszler. Oh, now sweeps the leg. Look at this. The MMA battle over there being won by Shayna Baszler currently. Now turns attention to Natalya. Takes her down with a single leg. Turns attention back to... Look at... Shayna Baszler is just dominating this match at the moment. She's got a leg bar on Lola Vice. She can't win by submission. Oh, but you can do damage. But speaking of doing damage, you just kicked Shayna Baszler right in the face. And now Nia Jax's going to capitalize on that. Turn on me, will you? Bam. Slam down with a kind of Samoan world's strongest slam. Solruka kicks away out of the corner, fighting off Natalya. Oh, Natalya in trouble here. She's on the outside. Oh, she just manages to dodge the attack and get back in. That would have been a big scalp for Lola Vice as a second elimination of the match. German suplex, though. So Natalya. Now Nia and Shayna are really going at it now. Nia thinking powerbomb here. Oh, nearly dropped her. Bam! Got her. Now Lola Vice going after Natalya. Really wants this this elimination. It'd be a big deal for Lola Vice to eliminate a superstar, the prestige of Natalya, and she's done it. Oh, and then she gets decapitated from behind by Nia Jax with a clothesline. That wasn't very nice. Oh, is she thinking powerbomb for Lola Vice now? Yeah, wow, sits down with it, in fact. Kind of Batista bomb-esque. I believe the generally accepted term is Liger bomb, but, like, honestly, it looked more like a Batista bomb than a Liger bomb to me. Lola Vice recuperating in the corner, but Shayna Baszler's gone, so now there's no one else for Natalya to focus on than Lola Vice. Both these women have 2 eliminations each. One of them's going to win the match with 3 eliminations. But which one? I mean, Nia Jax was my favourite, like, that I picked right at the start. But Lola Vice! Oh my god, she almost had a great counter by Nia Jax to win that one, though. But Lola Vice came so close there. So close. Okay, we've just got one more first round match to go. And it's the 6-woman battle royal. Let's get into it. Oh boy. And we're at stand and deliver now. And I don't know how long this video is once I've like cropped bits out and stuff. But I've been recording for over 2.5 hours and we're just in the final match of the first round. Luckily, there's only 3 more matches to go. 2 5-woman battle royals and then a singles match for the final. So this is the final 6 women that are currently available to me on WWE 2K25. Starting with Kaden Carter. Her partner Katana Chance, unsuccessful in her first round match. Can Kaden Carter do better? Former women's tag team champion, of course. Who else is in the final match? Let's find out. Okay, Shotzi. There she is. Shotzi Blackheart, now just known as Shotzi. Oh, just fired a missile and knocked Kaden Carter out the ring, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where that missile went. That's crazy that she's allowed to do that as an entrance, just fire a firework into the audience. Anyway, next. Wow. I think we just got a favourite for this first round match. Oh, it's just the missiles first round match. No one told Kaden Carter to bring her own missile launcher. Shotzi fires a tank. Chyna's got a rocket launcher looking thing. Craziness. But yeah, wow. It's hard to bet against Chyna in this environment, right? So, yeah. Next. Alright. So I don't actually know this for a fact, but I'm guessing, yeah, the current NXT Women's Champion on the game, as she's the most recent one who's actually currently on the game and isn't DLC. Julia coming later in the year, of course. Roxanne Perez. I mean, look, she had a hell of a showing at the Royal Rumble this year. Breaking the record for longest time a woman's ever been in a Royal Rumble. Coming runner-up after doing that. Like, absolutely crazy. Like, crazy good. Clearly amazing in a Battle Royal scenario. I don't know if I can pick her as a favourite over Chyna, though. She's definitely my second favourite to win this first round match. But Chyna's just, like, how does Roxanne Perez beat Chyna? Like, Roxanne Perez has to get Chyna out of the match before it gets down to one-on-one, right? Otherwise, she's kind of screwed, I would say. But she's got a real chance if she manages that. Okay, Scarlett. Mostly known in WWE as being a the manager slash valet of Karrion Kross, but a very, very competent competitor in her own right. And can she prove that here by becoming the best woman on WWE 2K25? There's a certain irony to this being the first game in absolutely years with no gender restrictions on matches, and the first video on EBEZASimsgames is gender restricted. But it ain't my fault it came out the day before International Women's Day, and it's a little bit my fault that I didn't get a video out on this channel yesterday. But, you know, it was always going to be the second video at the very worst. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. But we'll get some intergender stuff going, because now we can have some really interesting categories and just have matches between anyone. It's great. Anyway, but today we're here to focus on the women. There's not many better women to focus on than Scarlett. Anyway, next. And the final woman in this entire video, Sensational Sherry. Hell yeah. What a woman to have be the final entrant into this video. The final reveal, if you like. Like, that's it. That's all the women that are going to feature in this video now. We've got 9 Battle Royal winners. We just need the winner of this one, and then we're into the semi-finals. And honestly, I'm sticking with China as my favourite for this one, but, like, Roxanne Perez is no slouch in Battle Royals, let's be real. And, like, Sensational Sherry's a legend. And then, like, I wouldn't even count out the likes of Shotzi, Kaden Carter, and Scarlett. They're all very, very, very capable wrestlers in their own right. But in this match, they're vastly the underdogs, I would say. Anyway, let's go. I mean, it's the end of Sherry's entrance anyway. I don't need to do a cut here. There we go. Boom! Straight into it. Slammy, slammy. So this is the final time we'll see 3 pairs or 4 pairs of women just start beating each other up simultaneously. Next 2 matches will be 5 ways, and then the final will be a one-on-one match, which will be much easier to call. So we've got China and Kaden Carter paired off. We've got Roxanne Perez and Sensational Sherry paired off, and then we've got Scarlett and Shotzi going at it. Aren't Scarlett and Shotzi like Bezzy mates in real life, and don't they have like a music project together? Well, you can't tell they're friends in this one. Look at them going at it. Scarlett's stomping on the arm of Shotzi. I'm sure it's Scarlett and Shotzi that are like real life friends and have like a music project together. Like, I'm pretty sure. Again, let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong, but I think it is. With someone, I think the third woman is actually a trained wrestler, but she's never like got to like a WWE or AEW or even like a TNA kind of level. She's just kind of done some indie stuff, and her main focus I think is more the music side, but she's also, I think she can wrestle. I think. Again, let me know what I'm right and wrong about in the comments with all this. I like to learn things. That's why I throw things out there that I'm not 100% confident on, because someone will correct me in the comments, right? Hopefully. Oh my god, Scarlett just headbutted China in the... Yeah. That wasn't very nice. Like, you don't get me wrong, it's probably worse to do that to a man, but it probably ain't pleasant to do that to a woman either. Like, I'll never know what that feels like, but I can't imagine it's pleasant. Oh my god, Roxanne Perez is in danger at the hands of Kaden Carter already. She's managed to hold on to that bottom rope, but she can still be eliminated here. No, she fights her way back in. Meanwhile, China was fighting off Scarlett at the same time, and both survived, so still 6 women in this match. Kaden Carter, oh, very nice takedown of Sensational Sherry there. Oh, Scarlett going back after China again. Now Roxanne Perez trying to eliminate Shotzi, but Kaden Carter just eliminated Sensational Sherry. I did not think that Sherry would be the first one to go in this match. Like, I don't know who I thought it would be, but I would have answered that with not China, Roxanne Perez, or Sensational Sherry. One of the other 3. Uh-oh. China going for the big swing on Roxanne Perez, illustrating the huge size disparity, which is why I have picked China as the favourite for this match. Oof, super kick to Shotzi by Carter there. Now we're left with Kaden Carter and China as the only 2 women standing currently. Neck breaker. China had plenty of neck breakers, neck issues in her career. Spear from Scarlett to Roxanne Perez. For some reason, you put two in that begin with an S, and suddenly I can't tell the difference. Shotzi and Scarlett are just going to constantly get it wrong. Scarlett back into the ring, kicks Roxanne Perez in the midsection. Oh, Perez counters. Shotzi and China going to go at it here. China's got Shotzi in a position she doesn't want to be in, but the back elbow helps her out a bit there. Wow, look what. Oh my god, she just nearly got kicked through the ropes, which wouldn't eliminate her, but probably wouldn't be pleasant. I mean, it probably wasn't pleasant anyway. Oof! Roxanne just nearly had her head taken off by China. She's already a head shorter than China. She doesn't need to be two heads shorter. But look at Scarlett really taking the fight. Oh my god, Canadian Destroyer to China. That won't help her neck issues. Oof, back elbow by Scarlett to Perez. China trying to recover over there by the rope. So Shotzi at the moment. Pop rocks! Big shot from Roxanne Perez, but she doesn't get to capitalize on Scarlett because Kaden Carter's grabbed her and she's going to try and eliminate the NXT Women's Champion in-game. Oh, no dice. Taken out with the clothesline. And now Perez not backing down from China. Look at her going after the 9th wonder of the world. And takes her down. Very nice. Scarlett and Shotzi are going at it again. Seriously, someone needs to tell those two that they're friends. They clearly haven't realised. Kaden Carter really taking the fight to Roxanne Perez, by the way. And Shotzi has been eliminated by Scarlett. So, some friendship, eh? Like, I know it's every woman for themselves, but you couldn't leave each other for last and then battle it out? Like, come on. And takes the leg out. Look at this, Scarlett, the only woman standing. This is what I said, don't underestimate the ones that I didn't list as favourites. Scarlett's dominating this match at the moment. She's got one of the two eliminations, and she, until Kaden Carter just got back up, and now China's getting up as well. She had all three of her existing opponents down. Oh, China survives the elimination attempt by Scarlett and Kaden Carter there. Scarlett was in the wrong continent with her attempt, but Kaden Carter was a lot closer but with the knee attack, but China managed to hold on nonetheless. Now we've got a very interesting final four. The two that I would have picked as the favourites and the two that are actually doing best in this match. That's the final four at this stage. China out onto the apron. Oh, blocks the right hand and fights her way back into the ring. She's safe again, at least for now. Oh, but not safe from that. Taken down by Kaden Carter. And a rampage by Scarlett. Does she have a name for that? I don't know, but I know that as the rampage. Oh, and I think Kaden Carter got the elimination there, but both of them went for it. But Kaden Carter and Scarlett having a hell of a battle royal, and they've just eliminated the favourite. I think I'm going to give that one to Carter. I think she's the one who made the contact. But yeah, the favourite, China, is gone, and the second favourite, Roxanne Perez, hasn't really had an impact on this match yet. Maybe now's the time. No, she misses. Swing and a miss. I mean, to be fair, I think Kaden Carter and Scarlett deserve to be the final two and battle it out for a spot in the semis here. But it ain't about what you deserve. It's about what you do and what you earn and what you... Wow, that was a hell of a long-range springboard leg drop. Look at Kaden Carter. My goodness, she's dominating. She's already got 2 eliminations, and she's got both her remaining opponents down. One of them's the current NXT Women's Champion. One of them was the current NXT Women's Champion. Now, she only has 1 opponent to worry about. She's already got 3 eliminations. Yeah, no wonder she's feeling confident. But don't get overconfident with Scarlett in there. Takes her down. If Kaden doesn't win this match because of that mistake, that's gonna be embarrassing, to be honest. Uh-oh, she's going Deadeye? Has she just got the entire AEW roster's finishers as her moveset? What's going on? What is going on? I mean, I know Deadeye's not really his finisher, but I'm pretty sure Hangman's won matches with that. Scarlett. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is she going to do it? Yes, she eliminates Kaden Carter. We've got our final semi-finalist. And it's Scarlett, of all people. I really didn't think Scarlett was going to win this match. No disrespect. I just thought there was much more likely picks. Anyway, let's get into the semis, shall we? All right. First semi-final, a 5-woman battle royal, starting with Nia Jax. And this is back at NXT Roadblock. I actually wanted to be in the Performance Center, but I was like, no, I still want the entrances. It was too much carnage without entrances for those 2 matches before. So, yeah, Nia Jax. Let's just crack on, shall we? Next. Oh, I wonder who it might be. Yeah, Lita next. Okay. I mean, there's not much point in bigging them up anymore. I've bigged everyone up during the entrances in the first round. I hope I've bigged everyone up. I tried to. Yeah, let's just crack on. Next. Oh, and straight off her victory in the previous match in the first round, the most recent qualifier, Scarlett. I mean, she was considered the underdog in her first round match, so I ain't gonna count nobody out at this point, especially not Scarlett. Next. Oh, oh my god, okay. I mean, look, some big names qualified, let's be real. Very few, if any, bigger than Rhea Ripley. Just think, only one of these women is going to get into the final. And we've still got one more to come out, by the way. So none of these 4 women might get to the final. Excuse me, that's crazy. Anyway, 5th and final, let's go. Oh, wow. Wow, so I talked about the possibility of a Bianca Belair Rhea Ripley final. Nope, that ain't happening. One of them, at least, isn't making the final. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so what is it? Nia Jax, Lita, Scarlett, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh my god, Lita, what are you doing? Oh, Scarlett escapes the grasp of Rhea Ripley in style with that backflip. Lita began the match with a springboard moonsault to absolutely nobody, which is just tremendous, and now she's paying for it. There's a Samoan drop from Nia Jax. And we've got Bianca versus Rhea early. They're going at it. Bianca's got the upper hand at the moment. Oh, Scarlett interrupts, though. Bianca says absolutely not. Oh, but Scarlett says absolutely. I mean, somewhat of a disagreement here. By the way, I've just realised this means that Jade and Naomi are in the same match in the semis. They're going to meet in the next match. So hopefully they get some interaction, because that'll be fun. But yeah, then maybe one of them could be facing Bianca in the final. Who knows? We're about to find out if Bianca can get there, first of all. She's going to try and eliminate Scarlett as the first step on the way to that. Whoa! Scarlett holds on. So far, oh my god, she's close to getting eliminated there. But she manages to fight back in. Now, Nia going at Lita. No, Lita reverses. Uh-oh, Bianca eliminates Scarlett. Second time of asking. That was quick. Sorry, Scarlett. But, I mean, you know what? Fair play. You got through into the semi-final, which I don't think many people probably thought you would. No disrespect. But with Chyna and Roxanne Perez in there, I think that was an underdog win. I certainly didn't see it coming. So, yeah. Anyway, Nia trying to eliminate Rhea Ripley here, trying to get her back for the recent Women's World Championship match that she lost to her. But Rhea, with a big right hand to the ear, gets back in. And Bianca tried running through Nia. No joy, but it allowed Rhea to hit a German suplex. But that's as far as their teamwork went because, yeah, these two have not been getting along as of last Monday's Raw. And they're going at it. Standing moonsault and a flying moonsault. Oh my god, that was amazing. And then Bianca follows it with a standing shooting star press because she's just an insane athlete. But yeah, that was really cool. A standing moonsault by Bianca, and then suddenly Lita comes flying in with the springboard moonsault. It was beautiful. Is that a KOD, by the way, while I'm waffling away? I think it might have been. Rhea Ripley's in so much trouble right now. She's more than in trouble. She's out the match. My goodness. Wow, and Bianca's got both eliminations so far, taking a total tally up to 5 so far in this video. That's wild. She's so far ahead at the moment. Wow, and then the power slam to Lita as well. But having the most eliminations doesn't win you the video, and Nia Jax is still such a threat. And to be fair, so is Lita. Like, uh-oh. That reverse twist of fate there by Lita into like a twist of fate neckbreaker type combination. And now, thinking moonsault, Lita salt. Hell yeah. But you got to keep an eye open. You got to have eyes in the back of your head, and she didn't. And now Bianca Belair, runs through her. I mean, Nia Jax is out of commission currently in this match, so I mean, me personally, if I was Bianca Belair, I believe Bianca Belair can single-handedly eliminate Nia Jax. She's so damn strong. I would have really tried to push for eliminating Lita there instead of ground and pounding her. I mean, I know it wasn't ground and pound, but you know what I mean, working over on the floor. Because Nia Jax now has recovered and caught Bianca Belair unawares. Oh, look at the counter, though, into the back body drop. But now Lita with the Hurricane Rana. This is what I mean. If she'd have focused on trying to get rid of Lita, she might have got this down to one-on-one before Nia could recover. Ooh, shoulder breaker to Belair. And then Nia stops whatever Lita had in mind in her tracks. Thinking powerbomb? No, Lita's thinking no thank you to that powerbomb. Fights out of it. Oh, and gets clotheslined by Bianca, who then escapes the grasp of Nia Jax and hits a DDT. Bianca Belair is flying in this semi-final. My goodness, 2 eliminations out of 2 so far, and she's got both her opponents down. And honestly, it's been pretty convincing so far. KOD to Lita. She's already eliminated Rhea Ripley as well. This has been an insane performance by Bianca. Did I accidentally set her on a higher difficulty than everyone else? Lita's gone. 3 out of 3. Oh, but she gets run over by Nia Jax. If Nia Jax steals this one from Bianca Belair, I mean, it won't be a theft as such, because she'll definitely earn it. But if she wins this when Bianca's done all the hard work, I'm going to feel bad for Bianca, I'm not going to lie. But it's how the cookie crumbles. You've got to be strategic in these matches. And Nia has been mostly biding her time and saving her energy, and Bianca's been expending a lot of her energy. But not all of it. DDT counter out of the scoop slam. Standing shooting star press. And then Nia Jax slowly stumbling to her feet. She's going to KOD Nia. My goodness. And she does. Whoo-wee. Bianca Belair is on another level in this match. I don't want to be the winner of the other semi-final, to be honest, if she goes through to the final, because who's going to beat her? Although Nia's managed to survive so far and get back into the ring. So maybe it's not quite over yet. Oh, neck first across the top rope. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Oh, but apparently Bianca can breathe because she got out the way of that elbow drop. Oh, I think she went for a spear then, but Nia managed to dodge it. And then, I don't know, did a peekaboo. What was that? She went peekaboo! Anyway, they're just slogging it out in the centre of the ring now. Oh, Bianca going for a suplex. Nia rakes the eyes. Sick of being thrown around by Bianca Belair. It's not a very frequent experience for Nia Jax to just be manhandled or woman-handled in the ring, I guess. So, oh, now, speaking of which, Bianca doing squats with Nia Jax on her shoulder. This Bianca Belair, where has this come from? Like, in this, like, I don't think she was this... she got 3 eliminations in her first round match, but I don't think she was this dominant. This has just been the Bianca Belair show, this match. It's been crazy. If she wins it, I do genuinely pity whoever wins the other semi-final. Oof. But Nia Jax has other plans than for Bianca Belair to win this match. What do those plans entail? Well, we're about to find out. No, we're not, because Bianca says nope, back elbow. Oh, Nia reversed. This is an opportunity. Oh, Bianca fires back with the right hand and gets back into the ring. Just seems untouchable, but Nia's giving it a good go. But look at Bianca still fighting back. Fall away slam. Yeah, no wonder your back's hurting. That's a hell of a move to perform against someone that much bigger than you. Oh, what's she got in mind? Okay, she's going after the arm. I think she's got that hammerlock type move on. Can't quite see because of both their bodies, but I think she was doing that hammerlock round the ropes type move. I don't know why I did an arm gesture like I have my face cam on, but I did the arm gesture. Pendulum backbreaker? No. Just scoops her back up. She's woman handling Nia Jax like she's... Not even like she's a small adult. Like she's a child. This is insane. Is Nia Jax full of helium? Is that the secret? Oh my god. Runs through her. No. Based on that, no, she's not. Bianca Belair is just insanely strong, is the answer. But this has been a hell of a final too. They've been going back and forth. The first 3 eliminations were reasonably fast. And then this has just been like an entire match on its own. Into the corner goes Belair. Now Nia going to try and eliminate her. She's got her up on the top turnbuckle. Bianca's in trouble here. After all that work she's done, is she just going to get eliminated by Nia? Like, quite possibly, you know? No, no. Wow. That right hand right to the side of the face. Caught her on the ear, I think. But Nia going to keep fighting. No, Bianca gets out. Chop block. Takes the knee. Takes the knee of Nia. And a shooting star press. Again, another standing one. Nia to the outside, onto the apron. Bianca trying to push her off the apron. Nia's trying to hold on. This could be it. Can Nia fight her way back into this? I mean, take your time, girls. Oh. Oh, Nia's struggling. No, there's the big shove. There's the strength and size advantage. Well, I don't know about a strength advantage, but certainly a size advantage that Nia Jax has. Slams Bianca into the corner head first. Oh, she's just going to try and knock her off the top rope to the outside, is she? I mean, Bianca's in a really precarious position here. What is Nia Jax going to do? Oh, no, she's not thinking of eliminating her. She's going to avalanche someone and drop Bianca. Oh, my goodness. I mean, that'll weaken her. Surely now Nia Jax can just throw her out of the ring. Surely there's no more resistance to be had from Bianca Belair. Bianca's on the apron. Oh, right hand. She holds on. Nia pushing. Bianca's really in trouble here. She's at an awkward angle to try and pull herself back into the ring in any way, shape or form. Can Nia eliminate Bianca after all of this that Bianca's done in this match? No, Bianca with the shoulder tackle. This is insane. No, she's going for another KOD. She made it look easy. Good grief. What? I don't even know. I have run out of superlatives for Bianca Belair at this point. I've run out of superlative things I can say about her. This is absolutely insane. And out goes Nia Jax. Wow. There was a bit of doubt towards the end there, but 4 eliminations out of 4. Absolute dominance. Who has to fight her? Well, let's find out. Alright. Bonjour. We're in France. I don't know why I said France. That's neither France nor France. That's just France. For the other semi-final at Backlash. Trish Stratus. Having just won in real life in the tag team match player at Elimination Chamber. And then wins her first round match. Now, in the semi-final. Looking confident. Who else is in it? Let's go. Okay. Wow, so there's some history between these two, so this will be fun. I mean, I talked in the previous semi-final about the fact that Jade and Naomi are in this match together, but I didn't even think about the fact that these two are in it together. Lots of history with Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. Alright, next. Oh, well, I know whose spotlight that is, and we knew she's in the match anyway. Like, I struggle with memory stuff, but I remember that Jade is in this match. Hell yeah. I mean, I'll still let her appear on screen before we skip to the next entrance, but yeah. There she is. Let's light her up. Look at that physique. Look at that physique! Anyway, next. Oh, we're really just doing the entrances back to back. Jade's waiting in the ring. I mean, hopefully she gets out the ring and we can get the match started, like, properly. But, I don't envy Naomi having to enter next. With Jade waiting right there. But, yep, there's still one more to come, so let's go. Let's skip the rest of this entrance and let's get the final participant in this semi-final out here. Alright. And the final entrant, and to be honest, I feel like I did Scarlett a bit of a disservice bigging her up as like the biggest underdog winner from the first round, because I think Zoe Stark was kind of there as well, to be honest. Like, not because Zoe Stark isn't, you know, perfectly capable in the ring and, you know, and what have you, but like, I don't think I'd pick Zoe Stark in a match with, I mean, to be fair, that was the most evenly balanced of the matches. But like Molly Holly, I'd probably have gone with above Zoe Stark. Chelsea Green, the current Women's United States champion, was definitely more favoured than Zoe Stark. But here she is. Can she get into the final? I mean, the deck is really stacked in this one. Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, Naomi, Trish Stratus. Oh, Zoe and Trish have lots of history, and Zoe and Becky via that. There's lots of history in this match. And Jade Cargill going after Becky Lynch. I guess maybe Jade's strategy here is to take everyone out so she can have Naomi all to herself. But think about this. The winner of this match is going to go and face that insanely informed Bianca Belair that we just saw in the last match. It could be Jade. Could be Naomi. Could be Becky. They've got plenty of history. The only ones in this match without significant history with Bianca are Zoe and Trish, and I'd be fine seeing either of those matches. But like, yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Jade trying to eliminate Becky early, trying to take out the threats, but she's not paid any attention really to Naomi yet. And wow, whoa! Oh, is Jade trying to do a Bianca, so to speak? Jeez, that was quick. I can't believe Becky's already gone. That's insane. That's Becky Lynch. That's Becky Lynch that Jade just tossed out immediately. Like it was nothing. I think Jade's strategy here is genuinely just to get rid of everyone and leave herself and Naomi and have some fun. That's what it feels like. She's paying oh my god, a destroyer from Jade. She's paying barely any attention to Naomi. Look at that, even when it was just her and Naomi left standing, she's kept her focus on Zoe Stark. Naomi's quite happy to not fight Jade. Like, she'll fight Trish Stratus before she'll fight Jade any day. Oh my god, look at the strength of Jade. Jade is very capable of doing a Bianca Belair, as it's now going to be known on this channel, in this match. And then, what the hell happens in that final? That's an insane final with the two on such good form. I just accidentally clipped the, I don't know who got the elimination. I think Naomi just stole the elimination from Jade there. I'm going to give that to Naomi. I'm happy to watch that back if people disagree, but I think Naomi actually got the contact there. But either way, Trish Stratus is gone. Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus are gone. And Zoe Stark, oh my god, Jade Cargill came in with a plan. And she's executed it perfectly. It's Jade and Naomi. She can do whatever she wants. There's no disqualification in Battle Royals. Hang on. I caught the lever on my chair with my heel to lower my chair a bit. So let me just, there we go, fix that. Lovely. But yeah, Jade is just going to batter Naomi here now. There's nothing anyone can do. Like, Naomi could go and jump over the top rope and leave, I guess. Oh my god. Oh no, Naomi, what have you gotten yourself into? I mean, it could be worse. This could be the final. And this could have been guaranteed. She's going jaded. Naomi's not happy. Oh my life. Yeah, you talk your trash, Jade. Well, she's happy. Good grief, that was even more dominant than Bianca. I mean, I know Naomi may have got an elimination there, but Jade did the legwork. She got Trish out onto the apron for that, and Naomi just stole the elimination. I can't wait for this final. Let's go! Okay. The randomly selected arena is SummerSlam 88. Sure thing. Why not? Whew! It's Bianca Belair. It's Jade Cargill. Let's go! Alright. Big EST chance to kick this off. Oh my god! And she runs in with the split. This is going to be insane. Oh my god. Springboard moonsault. Based on the form that both of these women come into this match in, this is going to be wild. And based on the abilities of both these women. Speaking of which, they're both so damn strong. But look at the strength. Deadlifting Jade Cargill. Just into a gorilla press. This is a crazy, crazy match for so many reasons. But not least, like I say, the form that they come into it in. Jade Cargill eliminated 5 people out of a possible 9 on her way here. She had 9 opponents. She had 5 in the 6-woman battle royal, and then 4 in the 5-woman. She eliminated 5 of them, so over half. Bianca Belair eliminated 7 out of a possible 11. which is an even higher percentage. That is just... I mean, I don't think anyone's arguing that these two don't deserve to be in the final. Like, based on how this video's gone, right? But, yeah, Jade just reached out and tapped the middle rope, like, nope, let go. And, you know, who can blame her? Look at the strength of Bianca Belair. Let's call the match now. Let's not worry too much about stats, past performance. Let's focus on what's happening in front of us right now. And Bianca's up on the middle rope. Oh, just kicks Jade right in the face and then a double axe handle. These two are friends. Standing shooting star press. But you know what? There's something so prestigious on the line. Being the best woman in the entirety of WWE 2K25. No laughing matter. And that's a KOD. Bianca Belair has honestly absolutely dominated this match so far. Is that it? 2? No. Jade kicks out. Another insanely easy looking springboard moonsault by Bianca Belair. And then a leg drop. Just, like, you just saw how much Jade dominated everyone in that Battle Royal. She's done nothing. Like, done nothing in this match. There's a deadlift up into a running power slam, and Jade rolls to the outside, and Bianca's already on the outside, ready to chase her down on the other side. And she's going to do it again. This is a dismantling. Did I forget to set Jade as an AI in this match? Am I controlling her and I'm just not pressing buttons? I mean, no, we've seen her do stuff. Like there, she just countered. Yeah, she's doing stuff. She's just being utterly outclassed by Belair. Bianca Belair is just on a whole different level, it seems, in this video. Like, a whole different level. They're back in the ring, and a big old swinging scoop slam by Belair there. I think she was thinking KOD again then, but Jade saw it coming and countered, and just runs right through her. Right, you need to build some offense and fast now, Jade. She gets herself fired up, lets out a little yell. Oh, and then gets hit in the face with a back elbow. And now suddenly Bianca back in charge. No. Oh, yeah, in fact. Ref, move your stupid head out the way. We can't see what's happening. Big right by Jade. Oh, blocks the right from Bianca. Hits another one of her own. And the left knife edge chop. And another right. Oh, do you see Bianca's head snap back though and just absolutely drop Jade with that forearm? Like, I don't know how you fight Bianca Belair when she's in this form. Was that jaded? That was kind of jaded, right? She's not going to beat her with jaded. She has. She's beaten her with jaded. And that was conclusive. Like, Jade got a bit of offense in. My goodness. Well, they say you're supposed to get better as you go through a tournament. Like, you need to keep improving. And Bianca sure did. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Do you think Bianca has earned the right to be called the best woman on WWE 2K25? I don't think there's much dispute in it, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like. If you're still here at this point, you've obviously enjoyed the video to stick with it for this long. So yeah, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. I usually do shorter videos than this, but every so often I do a big tournament-style video like this. So if this is your jam, just wait for the next one. And watch some of the shorter ones in between, because they're always good fun. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.